picture of him. So
a man's having Nam flashbacks. Not that he was really a Nam, but
back in Nam, back in my day.
Back in my day.
back in my day,
remember when we all gathered in headquarters?
The freshest content.
And women's had vaginas, and all of a sudden now women's got
What do you
penises.
know?
What the fuck happened?
back in my day.
Pepperidge Farm members.
Pepperidge
Every
Farm.
farm remembers when shit was right, when there was only 2 fucking genders. God damn it.
Oh
You
my
remember?
God.
I remember.
You guys see yesterday Kendrick Lamar performed Not Like Us for the
Dude,
first
Not
time?
Like
On
Us.
Juneteenth.
5 times in a row.
Wait, what happened?
Kendrick Lamar played Not Like Us in concert for the first time on Juneteenth, which is Black History.
It's
Day.
the last
Well,
day.
I
of
mean,
the
I know what you
Yeah.
did.
So,
You don't have to make me look like a complete
Yeah.
Black History moment, ass hat. I didn't finish what I was saying. Fuck you.
Anyway,
But he
No,
had a
you're like,
concert
what's
and
the
he
song?
played Not
Not
Like
Like
Us.
Us.
Like,
The Kendrick Lamar.
They Not Like Us.
This
They
is
Not
racist
Like Us.
track.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And-
The only time it ever
Can't
like
fucking up.
any kind of like rapping issue beef
Dr.
kind of comes
Dre
into mind.
introduced it too. Oh my God.
Oh shit! Like the only time that shit ever really pops into like my network of music is if it's like Eminem, ICP, Dre, like the specific artists that I do follow in the rap hip hop community. It's very few.
You
far
probably
between.
listen to Kendrick Lamar's older shit. You
I
probably
fuck,
wouldn't
yeah,
like
I
his
fuck
new
with
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Kendrick hard, bro. He's
Yeah.
one of the great
I
artists.
just don't really care for a lot of the newer rap. Like it's just a lot of it sounds the
It's
same.
not rap anymore.
It's
the
not
way I
rap
see it.
anymore.
No,
it's
it's not.
changed.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's still some good.
And that's okay.
Good
Yeah,
ones
Things
out
can
there.
evolve, but
Yes.
like you know what happens.
It's not what it was when I was a kid.
But it's almost like they're treating it like
It's more
rap is
mumble
dead.
rap shit. Now,
Right.
and it's
Fuck that.
terrible.
Mumble rap. You got rap.
Got everybody trying to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know it's the
Help.
biggest thing.
Got the Island Boy thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, they
Oh my
fucking
God.
were.
I don't even
Suicide
wanna fucking-
Boys. Ugh.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go see
I
that,
fuck with the
thank
Suicide
you.
Boys a little bit. Thank you.
Dude, I implore you to listen to their Green album. It's from
I've listened.
2016.
I listened
was a
to it.
pretty
Jared
good
showed
song.
it to me.
Yeah.
That's the only album I like.
That's Jared
So
showed it
far.
to me back in
Anyway.
2016. I was like,
It's mid. Well, on
since
that
I'm
note,
not-
hello everyone,
I'm
and
not the
welcome
biggest
to
one, you know.
another episode of the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 40, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics, such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more.
Yeah,
But
12
before
more
we do
weeks.
that, I'd like to introduce our other milkmen here tonight. As always, we have Josh,
What up, bitch?
we have Joe,
fuck off.
we have Andy.
Yeah, what's up?
He's on a little bit of a delay there.
There's a
sorry.
little bit of a delay. Yeah,
He is delayed.
apologies.
He has a special delay in him.
Here,
Of course, I'm here, Cody, aka the Milkman himself,
Cat.
and we're here to
Cat,
give you
bitch.
a fresh delivery. of
I ain't you.
content.
Not like us.
We're gonna give you milk.
Oh my gosh, you guys are
We're gonna give you some milk.
Prior to recording this podcast, I may or may not have spilled my non-sponsored energy drink.
Yeah, I know. Be a great sponsor. My boss. He'd hate us.
Have you heard the podcast?
Yeah, dead ass. If he listen, yeah, not even. He'd be like, "Why do you guys need to smoke pot? Why not?
Don't you fucking
It
worry
helps.
about it. Never you mind, boy. Never you mind.
You want to know why?
I sleep at night.
It makes you
Every
feel
day.
like good.
That's why.
That's why
Not every day.
we get that
Can't do that
milky
every day.
smoke.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke
Wish I
weed every
could.
day.
Wish I could. But you know, child priorities.
You'll get
All
there.
right,
You'll get
gentlemen.
there one day.
As we start off the next episode, as usual, what's new of the week? Josh, you want to start us off?
Sure.
How we doing? Well, first, how we doing, man? How
Good.
We all doing all right? We doing great?
Yeah.
How we doing?
No, I'm fucking drained because being out in the fucking sun during
Yeah,
work
that's
sucks
Yeah.
ass.
Not it.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not looking forward to this upcoming work week.
Yeah, no.
I know what happened yesterday.
Oh boy, what happened?
So yesterday, now as some of you know, I work in one of those places with that giant yellow spark, and
Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can name it. I don't give a fuck.
It's
whatever.
Walmart. It's okay.
Anyway.
Are you getting paid? Are they paying you?
Yeah, they're paying.
Then there you
Not for
go.
this though.
No, you're not. You're
Walmart,
working.
come sponsor the podcast.
They can eat shit.
Anyway.
Yo, they sure they got enough money.
Yeah, right. They'll just buy the podcast.
Buy us out.
$5.
Yep.
So,
Right.
well, I don't work Wednesday night. That's my
$1.25
first. That's my first night off, and my other co-art, my other team lead, texted me and told me that there were 2 GM trucks that showed up and totaling 5,000 pieces just between those 2 trucks, and a 1,000-piece HV and a 950-piece FDD. Now that HV is high velocity freight, it's all palletized bullshit, but it's like paper, grocery, pets, and then like your FDD is frozen dairy deli. And yeah, it was 217 hours, and we had 85 hours worth of people.
Yeah, you
So
got it.
you do the fucking math. You do the fucking math. There was 85 hours. Now, listen, a typical night for us is like 45 to maybe 55 hours in grocery. Okay? 85 hours in grocery. 85. 42 hours up in health, beauty, and all that bullshit. 42. Normal night, 18 to 20. Literally doubled.
Listen,
Bruh.
if you work 3 times as hard, you'll get the work done.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing. So, they walked in last night, and it was just a shit show, obviously. So, they're like, well, we have to cut a lot of stuff out. We can't do a lot of stuff in order to push this other shit out. And they want consumables. So, grocery, chem, paper, and your health and beauty stuff. And pets is also considered a consumable as well. So they want all of that worked. Well, all of that equaled 142 fucking hours. And like I said, we had 85 hours worth of manpower. So again, we're still short. We left pets, and they still did an extra 40 hours worth of freight on top of that 85 that they actually had. They busted out an extra 40.
I don't understand why they don't just...
And they were upset that pets didn't get worked.
If it's that big of a big deal, start moving people from daytime to fucking nighttime.
It's a whole fucking thing. I'm not going to get into it on here.
I get you.
But
Walmart.
The effects of last night will be felt all the way up until Monday next week. That's how bad it is, because we get a truck on Thursday, we get a truck on Friday, and we get a truck on Saturday, and Sundays are only non-truck night.
Listen, when I worked at
And we are not a store that normally gets 2 GM trucks, by the way. So we're not set up for that. You were, we were not.
I know.
So that's the difference.
Crazy, bro. They never had enough hours.
Oh yeah, it's like that everywhere. We're always overstaffed.
No,
Yeah.
that's what they said. We were understaffed all the fucking time.
Yeah, there you go. 85 hours, 217 hours worth of freight. Yeah, we're overstaffed.
You got it.
So anyway, that's I'm not looking forward to going to work. That's my complaint for the day. But otherwise I'm doing all right, man. I'm chilling. Watched Despicable Me the other day, the first one. Absolutely.
Pretty sure it's beat.
Killed it. It was just such a good fucking movie. It still holds up so well. Teared up during the ending part when he finally reads him the bedtime story, the one he made, and the kiss and the goodnight kiss. Yeah, dude, I fucking teared up so hard because like I'm older now and like my emotions have matured a lot more, and it was like wow, that was really fucking heartfelt. Holy shit. There was something else. Oh, I watched WWE this weekend. It was Clash at the Castle.
How was that?
Well, there were some very funny botches. The final match, for one, was WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest versus the challenger Drew McIntyre, which it was in Scotland. So everybody's like, Drew's gonna win. The man's literally fucking Scottish. Like that just made sense, right? Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out. Anyway, at the end of the match, CM Punk comes out as the interim ref because the other ref gets knocked out. Only counts to 2 for Drew. Looks at him and goes like this, and then the distraction happens. He gets fucking South of Heaven, which is a giant choke slam from Damian Priest, and ends the match. But during that match, Damian Priest tried to do a step up over top of the top rope, and he missed went over the rope with his first foot, got caught in between the middle rope and that first rope and the top rope, fell and got hung up by the ankle and hung upside down for like a good 30 seconds on the side of the fucking ring. And and I gotta give him credit, dude. He gimped the entire rest of that match. That was another 30 fucking minutes he was doing that match for. He gimped the entire match. He held it out. He definitely... I liked him a little bit before, but he earned my respect even more so with that match. But Seth Rollins just returned from Monday Night Raw, which was the night or the Monday after Clash of the Castle. So that was cool. Cody Rhodes successfully defended his championship against AJ Styles. That was a very good match. It was a I Quit match. That was awesome. That was a really good match to watch. Both men bled. That was cool.
I want to watch them.
I like the meme that came out for that recently with the, forget who the wrestler was. The wrestler walks up and it's his mom in front of him. He's like, Mom, move out of the way. I'm trying to look at the girl with the nice rack. And then behind his mom was literally this smoking hot chick with a nice rack. And I
was it like short blonde hair lady with glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the match. Yeah, that was Cody's mom.
Yeah, there's a meme going around where the camera point of view literally goes.
Yeah, AJ kept going up to his mom like the whole match.
Yeah, there's this chick behind her with the smoking rack. And I was like, damn.
That's so great.
I was like, I see Mom, get out of the way.
Tag team championships for, I want to say Raw did change. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill lost to, in a triple threat match to, damn it, what the hell are they? Isla something and something Fire. I don't fucking remember what the hell their names are, honestly. They're new from NXT. So, I don't really watch NXT. So, but the other thing besides WWE, I have one more thing to discuss. The debut of the Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six?
Yes, and if you know anything about WWE in the last couple of years, there was a character named Bray Wyatt, and his name was, his last name at least was Rotunda. I can't remember his first name. But his father was like, a wrestler. He's like second generation sort of thing. And he passed away a year ago. Something like that. Like unexpectedly. The dude's like 35 or 36.
I feel
like just out of nowhere. And it's crazy. And he was set for a return. He was off for whatever reason. And he was set for a return. And he passed. So the Wyatt Six is led by his actual real life brother, Bo Dallas, another Rotunda. I just don't remember his first name, but he is going by Uncle Howdy. If you were to watch the debut video, it's a 5-minute video. It's after Jey Uso's triple threat match, so you can see who's going to go to Money in the Bank.
Okay.
It's amazing. The production quality of the debut is fucking astounding. Honestly, it's awesome. I would highly recommend anybody to watch it. I was a little emotional about it because I'm more attached to WWE, and I watched Bray Wyatt and all that stuff. And I loved his character and what he did in WWE. It was very, very interesting. So basically, the Wyatt Six is continuing that moniker.
Okay.
And it's a tribute to Bray.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really, really cool. The entire thing went black. The entire arena went black. Everybody brought out their phones. They're called the Fireflies. Mm-hmm. Dude, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Major, major emotions. Anyway, beyond that, I also watched a hilarious fucking movie just today. And it is from 1985, I think. It is called Bachelor Party. And it is one of Tom Hanks' first ever movies he ever did. And if you have never seen this movie, it is a must watch. There is not a single dull moment in this movie whatsoever. It is fucking hysterical. They are trying... So Tom Hanks is getting married. And his boys are going to throw him a bachelor party. Mm-hmm. And the girls are going to throw her a bachelor party. Or a bachelorette party, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, she's from a rich family. He's a goofy motherfucker. And her dad hates him There's a whole like 2-minute segment where he's like, "You're distasteful. You're atrocious. You're disgusting. You're appalling. You're indecent." Like he's just fucking shredding him, and then he says, "Well, after hearing all that, I think I could totally be a completely different person by lunch. By the end of lunch." Fucking hilarious, dude. It's so funny. It is amazing. It's
is it
great.
Streaming anywhere?
Maybe.
Just look up the title of the.
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't know your phone was charging like that. My bad.
Oh, it's all good, dude.
Or else I would have. All you have to do is just go on Google and type in the name of the movie, and it should tell you if it's streaming anywhere.
$1984 for one. There's not even a thing to watch it.
It's like where to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because you don't.
I think you have to buy it somewhere.
What was it called again?
Bachelor Party.
Okay.
I think you can buy it on Amazon to watch it, or rent it on Amazon. It says it's on Tubi as well.
Yeah, that's probably where you're gonna be able to watch it. Then.
For free, at least.
Yeah.
Or you go out and you buy a disc, like everybody else.
Yeah, definitely worth owning, in my opinion. Like, I actually want to buy this movie so I can rewatch it, because I missed some stuff.
Yeah, it's not streaming anywhere. Mainly just because of how old
You still got a DVD player, you old school, we got you.
And it is very R-rated. And, like, there's titties, there's some bush.
Given the time.
Love me some Bush.
Love me some George Bush. Anyway.
It's a very well done movie. Good writing, great skits, great actors. Just all around.
That's good.
Favorite scene in that movie is dude sees this gorgeous woman from across the room during the bachelor party in this hotel room. Mm-hmm. He walks up to her, he's just taken away, and they go into the back bedroom, and he does her thing. Well, Tom Hanks is in the bathroom, and the dude comes walking into the bathroom after he gets done, and he's like, "I think that's the real deal. I think I'm in love." Blah, 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 sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Well, Tom Hanks is like, "That's really great, man," and he walks out. The girl walks in. He kisses her hand. She walks over to the toilet and lifts her skirt up and fucking pisses standing up. And she turns around and she says, "My name's Tim. I'm available all the time. And I also work on BMW engines. See ya." And he's like,
Andy, your woman to
rips
be.
his fucking clothes off. The next scene he's in the shower scrubbing his fucking mouth out, his genitals, dude. So outrageously funny. Classic. It's a classic. It's 100% classic.
That scene sounds familiar for some reason.
I could have shown you it. I could have sent it. I could have, because I've known about it for a little bit now, but also you may have known it from somebody else. I don't know. But definitely, highly recommend to watch it. It's a good one. It's worth it. Nice. That's all I really got.
Babes.
Oh, thank you. That's all I really got. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Joe,
baby, Joe, mama.
What you got going on, baby cakes?
A lot.
How are you doing? First of all,
fucking drained.
Yeah,
dude, just being outside every day in the fucking beating sun is just fucking killer.
I know it's June and all, but if it wasn't considered gay, I'd give you a back massage.
So it's not gay if it's
they make back
massagers. It's for the homies, right?
Yeah. If it's for the homies, it's not gay.
No, I do it by hand, man. I'm a beast.
Yeah? Okay.
Absolutely. I had a lot of training for 10 years.
Yeah, it's for the homies.
Because somebody's back fucking hurt all the time.
Exactly.
Well, how do you think my back fucking feels, you bitch?
It sucks while everybody's, sitting down 30 to 35 minutes. I'm over here fucking killing myself to get this done, to get out of the heat.
Brother, dude, all I think back to is that Outback.
Outback steak.
That was rough.
Yep.
But even this is just rough because every day the generator's been right in the sun first thing in the morning. So I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that should
Not
be
even on the
ass,
other side of
bro.
the house where the sun's not even
Nope,
there.
right
The
on
sun
the
fucking
sun.
beams right in my
I mean,
face.
listen.
early
At
in the
least you
morning.
have Monday's supposed to be a cool day, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are supposed to be back in the 90s again.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
It's also supposed to rain some point this weekend. I think
Oh,
it
that would be
Supposed to be
nice.
Saturday.
We need it.
Yeah.
We need fucking rain.
Especially after this weekend.
Whoa, God, it's so fucking dry out
is. And
there.
tomorrow's just gonna be worse. But yeah,
Yeah,
it was done
It's
early.
disgusting.
Tomorrow's supposed to be peak worse. Like tomorrow's
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
the
Tomorrow's
worst.
the highest day out of the heat wave. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 95.
I am going in my pool all day.
I'm coming over to Cody's.
Alright. Hey, man.
Uh,
My neighbor's like, hey, if you want to use the pool, use the pool. I said, okay.
I'll get a case of beer.
and then, I saw Inside Out 2 on Monday. It was good.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Loved it too.
Every
I saw
minute
it.
of
We'll
it.
talk about that.
Best thing. Oh, Pouchy. I love it.
Can't wait
That
to
was
see
like
that next
the
one.
most. No, Sir Lancelot was pretty dope.
So was Pouchy. That was all the same.
Yeah, I guess it was all in all the same aspect.
It was all at the same point when that happened.
Yeah.
But still, come on. The fucking Toodles ripoff
That
of
was
Pouchy.
definitely-
And then you see Anger fisting his fucking mouth for dynamite.
There was 3 things that he would always like give you, and
A
one of them,
tomato, duct tape, dynamite.
one of them was always dynamite. So like it'd be like, oh, you want this frog, or this sheet of paper, or this dynamite. So then they just started. Anger started like just pulling out loads and loads and loads of dynamite because that's all he's basically filled with, unless it's the other unused.
I love that.
Thing.
Do you have like a jetpack or anything useful? What do you think I have? Everything in here? Well, he literally
Because
says
he
I have
literally
everything.
only has so much shit in
No,
there.
he literally
Mostly
says
dynamite.
I have everything.
Does he really?
Yes.
I didn't hear that part.
He says that I have everything. He says it when he comes in.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But still, do you see a way for them to get out of the jar? Who's he talking
Who's he
to?
talking to?
He's
And he's
staring at a
staring
brick wall.
That was so great.
Oh, I'm talking to my friends.
Good. Psychopaths coming in.
That's where Deep Dark Secret and Sir Lancelot are.
Sir Lancelot was funny as shit.
The voice actor is an actual video game voice actor.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
really?
Yeah. I think he was in God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah,
That's
I think that's
sick.
what he was in. Yeah. But besides Inside Out 2, anything else? And your really hot days at work?
Yeah, right. Shit. I tell you what, it's hot as fucking Walmart too.
Walmart's the best, isn't it?
Oh, it's so great.
Not really. It's just been work and fucking sleep.
Work, sleep, and heat, and
Yeah.
yeah. Have you been playing the new season of Overwatch yet?
No, I haven't even touched it yet.
Damn. Okay. That's good to know, though. I haven't started it yet either.
What is going on?
So now I don't feel so shitty.
We're still,
Maybe we can
we're
start
still
it
in the
together.
call, but what the fuck's...
Alright, so, Andy, what's new with you, big boy?
Well, let's see. I watched that show, Tires.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Did you
looks
watch
so
it
fucking
in
funny.
its entirety, or?
Yes, I watched the whole thing because it's not that many episodes.
Yeah, it was only like, what, 8, 10 episodes?
I thought it was like 6. Hold on.
Oh, it might be.
I'm sitting here on my Xbox. I can actually look. But I laughed really hard at it, and they did get cleared for another season. So
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know Adele was the voice of
pretty
Henri.
excited.
Huh. It explains the French accent.
What is this?
Hold
I
on.
don't know what that is.
It's my
I'm
shitty
trying to
internet.
find how many episodes
Well,
it is.
There was nothing on the screen that was that
It's
big
not.
though.
It's definitely
It
not
could
that
be just a
long.
setting thing.
Oh, is this?
Lance / Blade is what his name
Yeah,
was.
that's probably what it is. Trying to load that whole thing. And what?
For Lance
Alright, it is.
Oh, yeah, who was it?
Lance Laserblade, Yang Yi. He
There
was in
we go.
Spider-Man
6
2's video game.
6
Who was he in
episodes.
Spider-Man 2? It wasn't
Like-
Martin Lee,
Yes,
was he?
it's
I'll tell you in
only
a
6
second, hold on.
episodes.
Piece of shit.
And I thought it was pretty funny. It was really short because they're only like 28-minute episodes. Like it is.
Yeah, see, and that's what
Most
threw me
kinda
off.
shitty.
That's why I thought there'd be more episodes, because, what you call it? They're short. I knew there wasn't that many. But it's good that it's a good show. It sounds like it's a good show. A lot of people are talking about it, too, though, so it's not like it's just you, yourself, and you. But
It's definitely just a goofy show.
is it? I've seen some clips. It has like an
It was just
office
an additional
vibe to
voice.
it. Okay.
So, sort of. It threw that off. But they finally got to the idea why the show is called what it is, because they were doing like in the beginning, it's like discount oil, and then they find out later on they do something different. So, you know, it's just funny how much the show it changes because everybody has like stupid ideas to try to bring in money for the business.
Nice.
Well, they're one of the worst stores when you start off. They're the trash store. So they have to be better for their whole like company.
That is quite shitty, but funny, because you'd expect that.
But I watched that, and then I've been playing Sand Rock Online with Joe.
Welcome to Sand Rock Online.
Fine.
Or welcome to Little Rock or something like that. Or Sand Rock, yeah.
No, it's Sand Rock Online.
Yeah, welcome
Or
to
my
Sand
time
Rock.
at Sand Rock. My time at Sand Rock, bitch. But
Yeah.
you craft and you kill things and you can build up your
You
house.
collect
and your
shit, you gotta
environment.
find pieces to like exotic items. Like I have all the pieces to an egg. A fucking egg.
Egg.
Like a porcelain egg, you know what I mean? Like it's all jeweled out and
nice,
shit.
Nice, yeah.
I have all the pieces to that, and I gotta get these fucking CDs to restore it, and then I can put it out on display.
You know, we have to go back into the mine and go mining some more. But it is what it is.
It is what
It's
it is.
It's definitely a good, goofy game to play with your friends. The character customization is hilarious, what you can make your character look like. And it's basically all about teamwork. Everybody shares resources.
Yeah, everybody
and
shares
just,
resources.
build
Everybody
together.
shares money.
That's cool.
It's fucking tough though, sharing money, because somebody's ass spent $7 grand in a matter of 2 seconds before I could upgrade the base.
I like how big his smile got real quick too. You fucking jackass.
We needed.
We need more fucking, because you upgrade your base as you play. Like
Yeah.
requirements need to be met and it expands. We were ready for the next level. I go over to do it, and boom, $7 grand gone in the blink of an eye. I was like,
Damn.
what the fuck?
My man made an executive decision.
We shared the money.
He didn't know. He's like, no, we have separate money. And I'm like, no, we have $8 left.
Dumbass.
Yeah, we were broke as fuck, but it's okay because I earned most of it back. We did more work.
See, here's the thing though. When you earn money back, you gotta to complete missions. That's all
Right.
it is. You gotta complete missions. You gotta
Right.
collect personal solo ones and cooperative ones. So there's missions you literally have to work together as a team, and it'll pop up for you on the side as well for everyone else. It tells you what material you need
Yeah.
to craft to make the material that's required for the mission. So it'll say like thin thread
Right.
is needed for thick rope, and it'll tell you how many you need to get the correct amount of thick rope.
Right.
We needed 142 things of thin thread to get 10 pieces of thick rope. Easy though. It was super easy. You just go around, beat down a bunch of cactuses, boom. Cactus gives thread.
Well, shit.
It's a plan.
All right, Andy. But besides that, anything else new?
It is definitely fun.
I mean, I got a sweet tan.
Proud of you, brother.
You
That
look,
you're aware
you look
of.
great.
He's just getting ready for Juneteenth.
You
that's all.
still look like pale shit.
That's yesterday, dude.
The sun reflecting on you is probably from all the sweat.
I watched The Blackening too for
Or the light
Juneteenth.
reflecting.
Ugh, that was great.
The what?
The Blackening.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great movie.
Isn't that
It's
the
one of my
comedy
favorite
movie?
movies. What?
Isn't that a comedy movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one about the guy that wrote a book, right?
No. That's American Fiction. what you call it is The Blackening is about a group of friends who go to a cabin. It's like a horror thing, but it's like they do all the funny tropes for all like horror black people.
Yeah, I watched American History X for Juneteenth.
No, you guys would like The
Kidding,
Blackening.
and actually that's a
Watch it. It's funny
really
as shit.
solid movie and teaches people how to, like, the true meaning of fucking hate. That's a good fucking movie
Yeah.
to watch on Juneteenth,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Just for it's one of those movies where it starts at the
Have you
the
ever
middle
seen
of the.
What?
American History X?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love those kinds of movies because the beginning of it is the end of the movie,
Mm.
and we're just watching the past happen, and then the end of it is
Yep.
where we left, where it
Yep.
started in the beginning.
I love the black and white
fucking.
Yeah.
until the curb
Edward
stop.
Norton
Forrest Gump was like that, too.
At his prime at that point.
Yeah.
Because that was around like Fight Club too.
Yep.
Also, dude, he was
Yeah.
insane then.
It was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, it was.
My mom forced me to watch that shit when I was like 8.
I think I've read somewhere that he was they were like having issue. He wasn't having issues, but like he would have to like go through therapy or something like that because of like some of the acting and some of the stuff that his character had to do in the movie.
I mean the curb stomp scene.
I watched
alone.
Dumbo for the Crows this Juneteenth.
Oh god.
Yo, what the fuck?
What do you mean? I love Dumbo.
We all love Dumbo.
No, for the crows.
Yeah, the Crows are my favorite fucking characters in that movie.
So
God fucking. How's that racist? I'm being dead fucking honest with you right
Because-
now.
Literally,
I
it
didn't say
is all
racist
known
for
that
that.
they are supposedly the black characters in the
Well, that is not all known if it's supposed, isn't it?
I mean,
Exactly.
Just saying.
I'm
You
just-
But still, like, I love them. The way they sang, the way they were brought
That
in, it was
is that.
amazing.
That doesn't mean that it is.
It
That's just
is.
what people think
No,
it
people
is.
think that's what it is.
Well, they can depict whatever they
Watch
want.
it
That's
all
why
the
it's a
time
movie and
growing
it's
up.
your opinion to do so.
Why don't you suck my giant fat cock?
Okay.
Be fucking mad that I like crows.
Give me
Alright?
that.
Oh, spit on that thing.
2024.
That hawk too.
I like how Andy says hawk too.
I like that bitch. She's the best.
I like that bitch. She's the best. I hope more women see that shit and go, I know what guys like now,
Yeah,
some bitch.
understand what men want.
Yep, goddamn it. We just want that hawk too, goddamn it. Spit on that thing.
Setting the bar for themselves.
And we give you that milk.
Yeah. They hate us now for sure for that.
Only some, not
Yeah,
all.
well, they can go live with the bear in the woods. I don't
There
give
you
a
go.
shit. Society would be a
Yeah,
whole lot
They
easier.
can tell you if a bear shits in the woods.
Fucking step in it.
Holy fuck. That's fucked.
Society would be a lot easier.
I really like Bill
So
Burr's
that's what we're
idea,
gonna talk
dude.
about. I forgot to talk about the hawk too girl. That's a new thing. You know, every time I see something, I make sure I post that meme.
We build cruise ships for the rich, and then we sink it, and we create jobs and get rid of people all at the same fucking time. Solving the world's problems.
You ready to get on? How was your week, Cody? What
Yeah.
did you do?
What did you do,
What did
motherfucker?
I
One
do?
step
Yeah.
at a time.
Besides sucking a lot of dick, because I know it's Pride Month, what did you do?
Listen.
Hey, homie's got to keep up, you know.
You know, I saw that blue-haired girl, alright?
What's that?
I saw that blue-haired girl.
Ah,
I'm not a woman, but I still get my vagina pounded. Then what are you?
brother.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
What's that,
No,
brother?
no. She likes to. They like to get it multiple times.
She like it in the booty.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Remember, if she comes looking for dick, she's a whore.
And if he comes looking for dick, he's gay.
Wait. Are you sure that she's not looking for Richard?
Oh, that's
That
great.
goes by dick?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Bruh.
So I
Awesome.
watched a few things actually.
Tell me, Daddy.
I watched the new Bad Boys Ride or Die movie.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was good.
People said it's
It's really
Pretty
good.
good.
I'd say it's not as good as the third one. The third one I really do enjoy
really.
wholeheartedly. Yeah, people are like about it. You really about to pass me, bro?
No, I think he's just holding it there.
Oh, you're a saint, you sexy bitch.
He's
and
a,
you can-
he's
I
a,
wanted
he's a,
to pass
he's a,
it to
he's a
Josh.
boondock saint.
No, the movie
I'm
was
Irish
still
as
really
fuck.
good.
I know.
It was a slow start, but like a lot of the jokes after a certain point in the movie just started fucking hitting left and fucking right, and I couldn't contain some of the laughter sometimes, and it was funny.
That's good.
Uh,
I kind of like movies that are like that though. Like some of the jokes
No.
kind of just don't hit at all, and then there's like those really funny fucking jokes that are just like that was genuinely hilarious. Holy fuck!
I'm gonna break TOS right now. The Jews killed Jesus. There's no denying history.
There's no denying history. Well, listen. All I'm saying is that motherfucker came back, and if he came back, that makes him a vampire. So
If he came back,
technically,
vampires exist.
no. If he came back, we're in a simulator.
We're in the Matrix.
he respawned.
He respawned.
Matrix.
I also,
Anywho.
like Joe, watched Inside Out too
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I truly did enjoy that. My favorite part was the sarcasm.
I'm very excited to watch that.
There's a part where it's literally like the worlds start to crumble apart from each other, and then like there's the cavern in between. They call it a chasm. It's a chasm, so they just call it a sarcasm. But every time they yell across like something genuine or something like serious, it comes off sarcastic. So like the sarcasm makes it sound sarcastic. So
I like that.
that's
That's
when
cool.
we and Joe were like, "Oh, we're
I wonder-
so glad we found you guys," because that's how she said it. But then the chasm was like, "Oh, aren't
my
we
God.
glad we found you guys?"
You know.
Wow,
Hey,
they're
hey,
so rude.
This is something to think about. What makes us all pretty funny?
Besides my
Trauma.
um,
What causes sarcasm? A lot of trauma. Can you think that sarcasm is her start of her trauma?
could be.
That's part of emotions.
That's
Heavily.
No, because when her sarcasm started, she was doing it to impress a bunch of people. A bunch of the high schoolers is what she was doing.
That doesn't necessarily mean that's still trauma.
Emotional
Yes, it
damage.
was. It was the only part like
Embarrassment.
not even embarrassment. It was more like I could see the traumatization because her friends walked up on her and she was making fun of a boy band she liked. Like, she was
And
doing
they were
it-
like, "What are you doing?"
like, you like that band.
Right.
You have all their albums. Like,
Right.
yes, embarrassing herself, but at the same time, like, anxiety took over and
Admiring.
was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's definitely a little bit of that sarcasm. That
So,
kind
yeah, I
of fits
could
that
see-
bill a little bit.
I could
A
see
little
it a
bit.
little
It may
bit,
not
yeah.
be. It may not be, but it could be something.
Well,
Could be something
it
along
took
those
over
lines.
because ennui is considered the sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
It's also boredom, but it created the sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it goes by wee.
Right.
But
I'm
I've
gonna call you
also
wee.
been watching The Boys. New
Gay.
season started. I'm not gay, so great.
Gay.
You're gay.
You
I
like
wonder if
watching
my
Men
uncle's
Inside Out
still
of Men?
watching it after all that fucking shit came out with it.
Probably now more than ever with everything that just happened in the recent episode we just watched. Cody watching.
Dude,
I don't know.
Tell me how fucking.
You know how many
sick
people
that
are
shit
boycotting this fucking show because of your gay?
I'm boycotting it. I'm just one thing.
No, not you. I'm just saying people. People are
Oh.
blowing the fuck up on the internet about this fucking
Look,
thing.
I just want them to give us an answer to fucking Homeland. All I want is this answer that's been going on since season fucking 1.
Well, this season, the episode that we were watching was giving some real inclinations of what was going down.
Yeah, and I see that, but at the same time, it's like, are we going to finally get our question answered, or is it going to carry on into season 5?
Probably in season five.
Probably into season 5 because season 5 is going to be the finale.
I have a hard time believing that because a lot of shows, this is the finale, and then they still end up making another season afterwards.
No, why would they? No, this is the.
What do you mean? Why would they? There's other shows that have done it before. There's
yeah,
proof.
but the Boys itself is a story between Billy Butcher and Homelander.
I know.
Right.
I've seen season 1.
But then we already have the spin-off series, Gen V.
Mm-hmm.
They're making another one called The Boys Mexico.
Oh, shit.
Well, here's the thing. There's a spin-off series. I'm talking about.
Which are still set in the same universe.
So
and
is,
they're
still
still
talking about the
is the show coming to an end because that's the end of like the comics?
it's
or
no,
whatever?
it's just the end of the story between Homelander and Butcher.
Oh, okay.
Like what's happening to Butcher is he's basically dying, and
Well, yeah, I know he has a
Homelander's
brain
going through
tumor
a
of sorts,
midlife.
right?
Midlife.
But you see, how I look at
superhero
spin-offs
crisis.
is it's still a continuation, just a different point in time in the timeline. Like
I
a
mean,
House of Dragons and Game of Thrones.
We don't know
Could
what
you
happened.
imagine
with
Butcher
season
still
5.
kills Homelander and then dies right after.
I'd be pretty pussy, but I'd be pretty pissed.
I can see it happening.
Like honestly though, because like Homelander's pretty big douchebag.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of deserves to die in a lot of different ways.
Yes, but at the same time,
Oh yeah, no, I know. Hey,
that man will
I hear
fuck
you.
you up.
I hear you. I ain't arguing, but he does deserve to die.
Yes,
And Butcher's already dying,
yes.
so why Homelander may not even really be trying in their fights because he knows he's already dying. What's the point? He's gonna die anyway.
Who knows? I'm
Really?
really excited to finish.
Although I don't know.
Very
I don't watch the
prideful,
show.
but it is, yeah.
It's just something to think about.
No, but Homelander is very prideful. of himself.
Oh yeah, very much. So.
Oh no!
Oh, just watching the
More
death battle
so
between
full
him and
of
Omni Man. Whoo! That motherfucker's so prideful. Very
Insane.
full of himself.
It's insane.
Yes.
It's unhealthy.
He likes to
But it's
suck on
also,
mommy's
you
titties.
know, all that superpowerness went to his head. What'd you say, Andy?
He likes to suck on mommy's titties.
Oh, you have no idea.
Who?
Mommy
Homelander?
milkers.
Who? Homelander or Omni-Man?
No, what you call it?
Homelander.
Homelander.
Mommy milker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's just start getting into some of our topics here.
Hell yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan's Trap movie. The whole horror
Bees
movie
in
with
the
the...
trap.
Oh my god, they say that song in that
He's
video.
in the trap. He's in the trap.
The movie about the butcher killer guy who's at the concert, and like the big twist is that
We're
they're trying
watching
to like
from the
get
Oh, yeah,
killer's
yeah,
point
yeah.
of view.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, from the killer's point of view. I was
When's
stupid
that come
excited
out?
for that movie. It comes out now August 2nd. It was originally coming out August 9th, so it's coming out a week early.
Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna take Amber to see that because she'd like those kind of movies where we're watching from the
Right,
killer's point of view.
and for all we know, that's not even the twist. Because
Yeah.
there's usually a twist. with
There's
M.
a
Night
huge-
Shyamalan.
there's a
Oh, fuck yeah. There's a
So
twist.
like there might not even that's like we're not even like probably even gonna be prepared for what happens.
But it wasn't the killer's POV after all.
It was the sister.
It was the cousin's goldfish.
What?
No, I'm excited for the movie.
August has a good sleuth of movies coming out. It has, obviously has the aforementioned Trap. It has Borderlands. It has The Crow. It has a couple other movies that I forgot.
I want another
off the top of my head.
Cloverfield movie or TV show or something.
I
Again.
want something
I
like
don't
the
think they're
first
gonna
one,
do anything
but without the
for
filming.
Cloverfield, because the last
With
thing
that
they did
POV?
was
With
shit.
the POV film.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But I want something like the first one without the POV film.
Well, the found footage was like their whole
Idea.
Whole get.
yeah,
you
it
know
was
what
the
I mean?
idea
That's
that you
what
found this lost footage.
The
Yeah,
whole idea through.
I know.
But that
like,
was the point of the movie.
I know
Because
it
that was the time of also paranormal activity.
I get it. No, don't get me wrong. Like I get why it was done that way. I'm not trying to.
You just don't want it to be that way again.
Yes, because it was annoying as fuck to watch.
I like the space one. That one was fucking sick.
People actually
Which
didn't
one?
like that
The
one.
one they did in
Paradox.
space. Paradox.
Yeah, I wanted to watch Paradox, but I think you have to watch 10 Cloverfield Lane, don't you?
No, so they don't.
They don't really
they're
ever
the
tie into
same
each other.
Well, they're
Universe, but
different
they're
like
not-
dimensions, aren't they?
No. Same universe.
Okay,
Just
'cause there's
different
some weird
time
shit
periods
going
and
on in
different areas where
Cloverfield.
it's happening. So Cloverfield was the original start of it. Cloverfield Lane is supposedly taking place after it. But like it's secluded to only 3 people in the entire fucking movie, which is insane.
Yeah, I didn't watch that, but like I kind of.
That one was
surprised.
actually supposedly the best one of the bunch.
Yeah.
Really.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it has John Goodman,
Yeah.
Elizabeth Weinstead. I forget the other guy's name. But yeah, he keeps them trapped in the bunker because he's trying to make them believe that it's radioactive outside.
Right,
It's
yeah.
not safe. You can't go out there.
Yep.
Da 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 da. And then like she's starting to like get skeptical. then he's also doing some skeptical shit, and then the other guy is just being weird, but then there's like a whole thing, and then she's like, well, I need to see this for myself. Then he's like, no, you can't. It's a whole thing, but it's like a whole paranoia type thing too, so that's what makes
Doesn't
it.
she eventually get out and it's like
Oh,
completely
yeah,
fine?
everything's completely
No,
fine.
I've seen that. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Like
Spoilers.
she gets out, right?
Yeah, so
and
she ends up...
it's fine.
Yeah, so it's fine, everything's okay, but then, like, I forget what happened, but there was something that did happen.
There's like aliens, I think it was.
Yeah,
It was aliens.
It was aliens or some shit like
Aliens
that.
came and attacked, if I remember correctly. Like, aliens, like, you see a UFO and everything.
Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't as radioactive as what they were perceiving it as to believe. So it's like, it was still a serious thing that had happened, but, yeah, no, it
And
was...
didn't John Goodman get killed?
Yeah, she killed him, I
Yeah.
think. Spoilers again.
No, whatever. It's all good. But Paradox, like, what is that one about?
That one is in space. So it's kind of the same general idea. They're just on a space station. I remember seeing a clip from it, like the guy that gets his hands stuck in the wall. That's in that movie, right, Joe?
What?
Where Paradox, where
Mhm.
the guy gets his hand stuck in the wall. Is that part of that movie? Or...
Yeah, I think so, because that's what, because I remember that's the one
Because
where
then,
they go
like,
to
his
space
arm just chops off and then it appears
elsewhere, yeah.
elsewhere, right?
Yeah, because she goes to space
Starts
and it's in
getting
this
up
other dimension. Like, literally, like, she could see Earth from where she's at, but there's just this other dimension. She literally walks through it and sees a world with, if I remember correctly, like, her husband and kids are alive or something. Somebody's alive and she wanted to stay there, but she knew she couldn't. And goes back to our world, because our world was about to be destroyed because she crossed this line that she shouldn't have.
What the fuck? So, like...
If I remember correctly.
So we have 3 separate stories?
Yeah.
That
3 completely different stories that tie in very little, but at the same time are all fucking amazing. I love one 10 Cloverfield Lane, and Paradox.
I like the fact that we at least got to see the creature in the first one.
Yeah, no, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
aspect
yeah,
to it.
so
it was like a
that.
giant praying mantis.
10 Cloverfield Lane, a horn sounds, alerting Michelle to an alien craft sailing over the crops. Michelle takes shelter in Howard's truck, but the creature lifts it up and almost devours her. Michelle uses a bottle of whiskey to make a Molotov cocktail that burns the alien and causes an explosion. Michelle commandeers a car and heads towards Houston, where lightning reveals more alien ships in the distance.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So we're over fucking run right now.
Basically.
I don't know, man. Like I so then what the fuck ties into Cloverfield Paradox?
That's just the
I'm
name
pretty-
of the
I'm
movie.
pretty
I
sure
don't
it's-
think it has nothing
yeah,
to
it's
do with
nothing to do with
an
it.
paradox or anything like that. I mean, I guess in a sense with the whole Universal thing, that's what they were doing. I didn't watch the movie
Yeah, so
myself.
here's Paradox is actually the prequel to everything. It literally says here the crew accidentally travels to a parallel dimension during an energy experiment, which sets in motion the events of the first 2 Cloverfield movies. The crew's journey also introduces Hell Beast into Earth's reality.
Nice.
Yeah, Doom shit. So, could you imagine Josh Cloverfield Doom?
Bro.
And we're just getting like a scientist perspective the whole time, and you see Doom running across the room.
Heavy metal intensifies. You need to find a Doom Eternal fucking one on there. Load super shotgun with malicious intent.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah. At least Terminator. I'll take
Oh
it.
yeah, so she had to fire the accelerator again in order to return the surviving crew members to their original dimension. So she stayed behind, but sent them back to where they were from.
Game over.
So the creature came from that other dimension?
Yeah, because they went over the
They
line.
ruptured it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So everything crossed over. All like hell basically crossed over. Hell is on Earth, Josh.
I don't
They
think
didn't
we
start
should
on
play
Mars.
Bah! It started somewhere. Oh, it had to start somewhere anyway.
Like I remember it because you see the beast from the first movie on its way to the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, in Paradox.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
shit.
movie, you see it going through space, and
Yeah.
if I remember, it lands on the planet. It
remember
wasn't
yeah,
born
I
on our
remember
planet.
yeah,
It landed on
Yeah,
our
yeah,
planet.
yeah.
I remember seeing like TikTok clips and stuff like that of like
Dude, that's
the movie. And it
fucking
does that.
crazy. That's fucking crazy. I'm going to have to, like, sit down and watch these movies. They're hard to fucking watch it for me because like they're
The
really
suspense.
like, the suspense, the thrill.
It gets to you real quick sometimes.
Yeah,
But
sometimes
don't
my
get me wrong.
anxiety spikes too fast for me. And
I feel
can't
like
handle it.
I
for some
feel like
reason.
you'll like 10 Cloverfield Lane because of John Goodman. He is.
I think
such,
I've already like seen that.
See, he's what carries the movie. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
entire-
love John Goodman though. He's such a
does.
great fucking actor, man. That's gonna be a sad day when he goes. Fuck.
How about what's his name?
Oh
Died?
yeah, talk about that, Donald Sutherland. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a sad day. We're real quick. We're gonna say want to repay our respects to
His
Donald
family.
Sutherland and his family and all that. He was
Yeah.
a great actor, best known for his role in The Hunger Games. There was
Yeah.
obviously a lot more
Wasn't
that
he,
he's been in.
what, President Snow?
Yeah, he's President.
Yeah,
Snow.
President Stone, Hunger Games.
But that was my introduction to him personally.
Put a picture of that.
Oh really?
Yeah, because
I can't remember
can't
what
remember
my
how
introduction
it
was, but
yeah.
I know for a fact he was in the Hunger Games. But on that note, I want to wish Sir Ian McKellen a speedy recovery from his fall.
Yeah,
while
he
was-
said that. They said that he was.
And Gordon Ramsay.
gonna-
And Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon
Oh my
Ramsay,
goodness.
he was cutting the kind
You look like a bruised brisket, brother.
Is it even fucking cooked?
It's bloody raw.
He was in Moonfall.
Didn't see that.
I did.
Was it good?
It was.
That's the one with Jonah Hill, right?
No,
I've
not
seen him
Jonah
before,
Hill. It was
I
the Game of Thrones guy though. But it
Which
had
one with
Patrick
Jonah Hill in
Wilson
it?
and Halle Berry.
What was the one with Jonah Hill in it?
Yo, mama.
There was another one where like the moon was like falling or like the earth was
Moon-
gonna happen.
Oh, fuck! It was on Netflix.
Yeah.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Shit.
Inception?
Good
No.
old 22-year-old dating Leonardo.
Because it's
DiCaprio.
about a meteor coming down to Earth.
Armageddon?
No, Don't Look Up.
Don't look
what
up.
it's
That's
called.
it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm great at my fucking job. You
So,
suck.
you
don't
make
ever
paper.
play trivia crack with Cody when it comes to movies, and don't do it with me when it comes to music, and don't do it with
No.
Joe when it comes to video
He was in
games and
Horrible
anime.
Bosses.
No, I'll do it with Cody, but it's going to be Disney theme only.
That'd be tough.
He was in a bunch of
That'd
shit.
be tough for me, even with my knowledge of Disney.
Do you know how hard it is to do,
Pride and Prejudice.
is it Brooms and Doorknobs or something like that? It's an
Tell me.
old-ass fucking 80s movie that was a
Was
live
that-
action.
Wait, wasn't it Doorknobs and Broomsticks or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something with broomsticks. I know that.
Yeah.
So, as you guys know,
Broomstick and Bed Knobs.
yes,
That's it.
see,
That's it.
okay.
Bed knobs. Fucking bed knobs.
Knew
Or
Or
Bed
something
Knobs
like
and
that.
Broomsticks.
The fuck is a bed knob?
The end of the beds.
Oh, those things?
Yeah, when they're rounded, there's a bed knobs.
Who knew? The more you know.
I think.
Do. You need to find that sound effect too.
What?
The more you know, the rainbow sound effect
Okay.
with the star.
I'll look it up. See.
I'm curious to know if it's on there. It's a good one. I see it a lot.
Yeah, an ornamental knob at the top of the bedpost.
Yeah.
That's what a bed knob is.
You're a ginormous knob.
You're a fucking bed knob. I bet you have
So I
a
guess
bed
that's
knob
what
butt
we're
plug
gonna
right
call
now.
it, bed knobs.
Lick the corn out of my shit.
Let me get the mason jar.
So I don't know if you guys know about a movie called Blade. That was
Oh,
Yeah, I know
yes.
Bleed.
Did they get another director?
No. Well,
Wesley Snipes commented on it.
The second
He
jar
went,
left.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I want to ask, is this movie cursed? Because
Is it gonna happen?
Constant new writers, new director changes. The biggest thing about this movie is that it was announced 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Mahershala Ali's representative calls the shooting delays the craziest in their career.
Like, what do you mean? What do you
Like
mean?
the craziest thing. Like this is unheard of.
It's not happening.
What's happening?
What's
Okay,
happening
right,
with the
right,
Blade
right.
movie?
Yeah, yeah.
A movie that gets announced 5 years ago that's
Sorry,
gone through
I'm on,
multiple
like, no
directors.
sleep. I've been
You're
up since
right.
like
You're okay,
6
babe.
o'clock yesterday.
Okay.
My bad.
So
Shut
yeah,
up.
this movie has obviously been going through the ringer for the last few years.
Yeah, I want it. I want it
but
really bad.
COVID
honestly.
put a number to it because that's when it was announced.
How about,
and then the writer's strike also didn't do it
Oh.
any justice, and then
No,
the
it did
actor's
not.
strike didn't do it any justice
And
either.
this movie
How do you
has
feel?
suffered really bad from the SAG-AFTRA strike.
Mhm.
Ryan Gosling, Ghost Rider.
I'd be about it, but I
I
feel like
could
there's
see
someone
it,
else.
but I
that
feel like
could
he's too much of a
definitely
pretty boy for that.
No, I feel like they
No,
can change him to that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
He was like, yes, and Ken, pretty boy, obviously, but at the same time, like,
Have you ever seen his movie Drive? Or Drive?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you seen The Fall Guy? He was pretty
I've
good
seen
in
The
that.
Fall Guy. The Fall Guy was a good
It was
movie.
good.
No,
Yeah,
that
it
was the one
good.
that you saw in theater, right?
Mhm.
Recently? Yeah, no, not yet. I'll see that when it comes out on digital somewhere.
It is. Or no, I guess it came out digitally, period, but I don't know if it's streaming anywhere right now. Will be streaming on the Cock though once it does.
Oh, perfect. I already have that. I'll tell you what, man. I've been finding a lot of good stuff on the Cock recently.
Cock has some good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it does. And Hulu's actually got a lot of good stuff, like Van Helsing. They have both the Hellboys on there, the original
I was
Hellboys.
on there the other day and I was watching something.
I was not a fan of the new Hellboy. I'm
I-
sorry. It was
I
a good
liked-
storyline, yes, but
Yeah.
The one with David Harbour.
yeah.
You've never seen it before?
No, I've
No,
seen
no.
it.
Oh.
See,
I liked the story behind it, just didn't like it.
I liked David
I liked
Harbour's.
him as Hellboy.
I liked his Hellboy. I
Yeah.
didn't really care for much else of the movie, though.
You know
it
they're
was-
still making another one.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Probably because the video game wanted so
Different
much money.
director.
Yeah. It's a whole new Shindenberg. We did a story on it back in the day.
That's right. We did. Is David
because-
Harbour still coming back?
No.
Or no.
It's the guy who played Black Tom Cassidy in Deadpool 2. Because that's the only thing I can remember him from. He's the guy that was in jail with them. And he was like picking on Wade when he had the collar on and everything in the jail. He was like, "Oh, you killed Black Tom, you racist!"
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was Black Tom Cassidy.
Right.
And then he was like, "What's your name?" Black Tom Cassidy. White Wade Wilson.
"That's right. Okay. All right." Wait, Wilson.
Dude, I was telling this guy at work that I plan wholeheartedly. Yeah,
Yo,
probably.
for real. Huck tall.
I'm gonna see this movie 10 times.
I hope
within
we
the
hug
first
tall
week
all
that
over
it
the
comes
ball.
out.
The-
I hope
the
you guys understand this.
Fucking what's that?
The Deadpool and Wolverine. I plan on seeing it at least 10 times in the first week it comes out.
Yeah.
Can we
You
talk
said that
about...
almost every podcast so far.
Yeah,
Since the-
every
since the
fucking
trailer.
podcast we have, you have to keep talking about it. We get it, Cody. The movie's coming out soon. You don't need a fucking...
I mean, no, it's cool that we're
Shit your
talking
bed on
about
this.
it. You just said that you're going to see it 10 times, at least 30 times now.
so many times.
We get it.
I want to talk about Spaceballs 2 here.
I do want to talk about Spaceballs too.
They're gonna
And
shit all over Disney.
they are going to shit all over Disney. I hope so. Please.
I hope this brings back Mel Brooks movies. Honestly, like,
Well,
they were
listen,
phenomenal.
The History of the World Part 2 was not good. I did not like it.
What do you mean?
I did not like it. I watched History of the World Part 1 and then went to watch History of the World Part 2 right after. And I watched 30 minutes of it. I didn't laugh once.
Teach your own.
But I also really am not a huge Pete Davidson fan. And he's like the main character throughout most of the movie. So,
He can hit or miss with me
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah. So I like some of his jokes, but man, a lot of them were just fucking hit.
What's his
like
name in
miss.
Robin Hood Men in Tights? The lead actor for Robin Hood. Was that him?
Yeah, no, that's not Pete Davidson.
No. That's what I was going to say. Like, Robin Hood Men in Tights was one of my favorite fucking movies.
No, that was amazing.
We're gonna fuck some.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was 99. It was the same dude that did Princess Bride.
Yeah, he
And,
was the farm boy.
Yeah, and Princess Bride was, also making fun
Anybody
of
got a peanut? Stop rhyming!
that. Inconceivable.
He's also in the movie we were watching before we left my house.
Oh, Chicken Little.
Yeah.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, he was in there.
No shit.
Yeah, he was one of the additional voices. He was the dog. I think he said he yelled at Chicken Little when he rang the bell the second time, and he goes, there was a what?
He's the turkey.
No, he's not the turkey.
Oh! It's just
He's-
that scene. Just that scene.
In that scene around there is when you hear him come
that
in.
fucking turkey. That's crazy. That's
So
I was
next,
like, no way, that's him.
Yeah, the next Hellboy is called Hellboy the Crooked Man, and it's supposedly still coming out September of this year.
Is it following a comic?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
based on the Dark Horse comic.
Ooh.
You know, da 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 da.
What was the last one based off of?
The something with the witch, something like that.
It
I mean, it
not
was still
good.
based on the same comic, but like a different.
It was too much CGI.
Yeah, this
For
one's
their
good,
budget.
and then since that one was based in today, this one's gonna be based in the 1950s.
Ooh.
It
Which is
says
where it should be.
Hellboy and rookie BPRD agent stranded in rural
That means his
Appalachia
father's gonna be
discover a
alive.
small community haunted by witches led by a local devil with a troubling connection to Hellboy's past, the Crooked Man.
Who is going to play his father?
What was his dad's name?
Oh my god, what was his name?
Oh, right here. Martin Bassendale? I have no idea who that is.
I'm talking from like the first two Hellboys. Well, his dad died in the first one, but
Yeah, no, he did.
that was so sad. I felt that shit because I love him. He's an amazing actor. I was like, no, why? And then Hellboy went ape shit. I went, oh, I see. He had to lose in order to gain.
Alright, anyway, on to the next topic. A Blue Beetle animated series is in the works at DC and Warner Bros. Animation. It is said to be a sequel series to the previous movie
This
released
thing's got a
last
cam in
year.
it.
Huh?
Thing's got a cam in it. Car. Car
Oh.
engine thing. It's that thing that makes it go whomp, 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 whomp.
Yeah.
It's a big cam. That's why it sounds like that. Whatever.
All
Car
right.
people will know what I'm talking about.
How do you
So
guys
funny.
How do you guys feel about
Fuck
Blue Beetle
you.
being changed into a animated series after its theatrical release? Because
I'm glad it's coming back. I liked Blue
I'm glad
Beetle
that
back
it's coming
then.
back, yeah.
I want to see it again. Like Blue
I'm
Beetle was
upset that
always a
it's
good
gonna
I
be
hero.
didn't see the
TV,
movie.
so-
At the
It's
same
a great
time, like I
movie.
hope it's a lesson learned. So if they ever do like a Batman Beyond,
Mm.
I loved Batman Beyond growing up. It was one of my
Oh yeah, we're all
favorite
waiting for it.
Batmans.
There's been a couple of like rumors tossed around, and not only that, but there's also apparently been several people that have tried to bring this into live action, and they've been denied. So maybe somebody will do it, and somebody will have the budget to back
I'm not
it
gonna
up.
lie. I feel like if they didn't do the Batman movie already, Patrick Stewart would have been a great Batman Beyond one.
Because I'm Batman.
Anyway,
Is that fucking Affleck's Batman? Like what
no,
the fuck?
because I'm
that?
Batman. It's
Yeah,
hizzy.
what the fuck was
How
that?
it should have ended.
Oh yeah.
Classics. Speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, again, Deadpool and Wolverine is projected to make at least $200 million in its opening weekend.
Only because the theaters are already fucking full.
Yeah, current projections are
That's
from
max.
200 to 240 million.
That's like Max Nightclub in GTA, bro.
Here's a couple of
That ain't shit.
here's a couple of hot takes for this too. Not even hot takes, just some serious notes for like if it does. There has never been an R-rated movie that has opened to 200 million before, ever.
I think it will, dude.
And if it hits that mark, then it'll break that record right there alone in itself. But on top of that, and the first film still holds the record for 132.4 million.
Hey.
So not only will it break
Its
the
own
record, but it will break its own franchise record at the same time.
Sick.
So
Yeah.
it's double whammy.
How do you feel about Jacob Batalon coming back as Hobgoblin?
He maybe or not.
Maybe or not. This news comes from us via Hollyfield.
Wait, are you talking
Your
about?
news on X.
You talking about
Ned.
fucking Ned? Yeah.
Yeah.
Till
Coming
I
back.
see it personally myself, I'll let you know when the real trades tell me.
I remember that though. I remember the Hobgoblin being Ned.
Well, that was his whole spiel in the comics.
Yeah.
I hope he comes back, but they keep it the same. Like he made a promise to Peter.
Oh, they released that Epic's Universe showcase earlier today
Oh yeah.
for the new park for the Dark Universe. With all the Mummy and Frankenstein and the Creature from the Black Lagoon and the Invisible Man and all.
From who?
Universal.
Oh.
So Universal's Dark Creatures. That's what they entail. So Frankenstein and all of that.
They're making
a theme park
Oh.
called Epic Universe, which connects the Dark Universe, Super Nintendo World. What was the other one? Burke from How to Train Your Dragon. The Ministry of Magic from Harry Potter. And I think that was it.
You know,
There might have been another one.
speaking of that, the Invisible Man and Frankenstein,
Yeah.
when I was going through some old VHS tapes not too long ago, I found some really, really old VHS tapes. I'm talking Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man. And
They're
Abbott
really-
and Costello meet Frankenstein. And if you've never seen Abbott and Costello, that shit is a goddamn riot.
Isn't it?
Yes. Hey, Abbott! Abbott! He gets so fucking scared. It's so funny. This little pudgy mouse-looking fucking guy. I don't know how else to describe him. But it's so funny because they did a cartoon where it might have been a Looney Tunes skit where Abbott and Costello actually voiced the mouse, the two mice. And there's a tall and a short fat one. I love Abbott and Costello.
Sean Levy would love to make a
make
Deadpool and Spider-Man movie after Wolverine's MCU film. I would
love it.
kill somebody to see that.
I would absolutely do the same. I would have.
I'd
Dude,
blow anybody and
James
everybody to
would
make
murder
that happen.
somebody for that movie.
Dude, I gotta let the Nellis know this.
Oh my god, yes. That's huge.
Power Rangers show and or movie project is no
Well, I want the
happening
right
at
Spider-Man,
Netflix.
not Tom Holland.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
we would
that.
need. I would want to need a new Spider-Man. Probably
A whole
but,
different Spider-Man
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to ruin what Tom Holland's.
I agree.
doing. Yeah, I want him to keep doing what he's doing. Give me like Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield would be a
But
great
Hasbro
combination.
is going to seek
I
new
don't know who
partners
could be even
for
a new Superman
future
or a new Spider-Man.
endeavors
New endeavors.
for their new Power Rangers, whatever.
The video game
No movie.
movie.
show,
I don't really give a
whatever.
shit.
I do.
It's Power
I'm glad
Rangers,
it's
bro.
on Netflix though.
I don't give a rat's ass. I remember watching it, and as I grew up, I realized, wow, this is fake as fuck.
Shit, but
So
like you
fucking
gotta
what?
admit,
I
used to
still
watch-
love it. I still love it,
I
but I'm
used to
not
watch
watching
Three
it
Little
now.
Fucking Ninjas when I
Well,
was a kid.
Listen, man, I got a little girl, alright? I'm watching little girl shit. I ain't watching little boy
right,
shit.
though. Your facts though.
Three Little Ninjas were awesome.
But
though.
You know how many
this is
times I watched Alice in
running off
Wonderland?
The tales of the new 2016, 2017 movie that they did.
Okay, yeah, I've
so it
seen
would
that
have been
one.
in the.
That's when they
the-
introduced the end of Green with the Green Ranger.
Yeah, so that's kind of what it would have been like in the essence of it wouldn't have been a direct sequel to that, but it would have been a reboot, but would have looked like that in
That's
a sense.
bullshit. They should just give us the Green Ranger anyway.
Yeah, they probably would have done a whole new twist on it, new suits obviously, and this and that, but it still would have been the same.
I gotta say, I really did like the Power Rangers movie that had the ooze.
Ooze.
I don't know if you've ever seen that one. I'm sure you did.
Ooze.
You had to have.
I love the one with the lady that's popping out of the ball and going, ah!
Well, I mean, that's part of the old show.
That was a movie.
But it was the group, the purple guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that
You're
guy.
talking about the TV show, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie.
You're talking about the movie?
Yeah, the movie with the purple guy, the ooze.
I probably didn't see that one. I only have one, and mine was with the fucking witch that popped out of the ball. After 1,000
That was the
years.
Green Ranger one. That was the one with the Green Ranger. I have that on VHS, but it's only part 4.
I love the Green Ranger.
Me too, man. He was awesome.
Jason David Frank. Man,
I'm
he
so
rests in
jealous
peace.
of Jason and Annie because I got to meet him.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Madison. I was
So,
like, motherfucker.
In the ooze one, my favorite thing about that is that we have a white and gold Ranger.
Yeah, the White and Gold Ranger was sick. He was the
Sick
one that
as fuck.
did the
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that, dude.
They
That was
made Jason the White Ranger at a good time because that
Yeah.
was when. Well, who the fuck became Red Ranger then?
The Red Ranger?
Yeah, who was Red Ranger then?
Well, that
I guess
was
it
always
Tommy.
that was always Tommy, right?
No, because he was a Green Ranger at one point.
'Cause he
Oh, they kind of swapped around besides the girls.
But I think they brought someone else in to be the Red Ranger because Jason turned into the Turbo Red Ranger too. Then, like he kept changing into the next fucking Red Ranger for a solid week, bro. I don't know what he was all up on.
Oh, that was the other thing too. In the Ooze one, they had on their helmets, their upgraded helmets, they had fucking flashlights on them. It was cool as shit. So like, as random as that is and small of a detail, you don't see that in a TV show. Like, you only get to see
sure
that shit.
You were watching Power Rangers?
100%. 100%.
Not some Common Rider bullshit.
Look this
I'm
shit
just
up.
making sure, my dude.
I have it, dude. I have it on VHS.
Because you said they would ooze?
Power Rangers.
I'll show you who's.
Oh my god, Andy, show your face.
Fucking.
Alright, well, while he looks at that, looks up our ooze.
This dude. That guy.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
an actual guy.
Yeah!
I thought you meant like.
It's Ivan Ooze.
What series was he a part of?
Literally the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh, he was in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Been a minute
That's
since
the
I've seen
movie. And I believe that was 95, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
That came out. And it was really solid. And that was also the debut of the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. I don't remember the name of it now, though. But I think it's actually a redo. There's an original version of that song somewhere. I forget who does it.
Somewhere out there over the rainbow.
That's good.
Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, I should say, was showcased last week, but new details were released, such as first-person scenes and alternate stories. So, one of the cool things that they did was, during the Raditz, Piccolo, and Goku fight scene, they basically put you in Goku's POV, and you got to see yourself get struck by a special beam cannon. It was pretty cool. It was sick.
Big Bang Attack!
So,
Big Bang Go Boom!
we don't know what they're gonna do next, but I hope it's dope, and I know it's gonna be great. But I am definitely going to be getting the collector's edition of this game. It comes with a statue of Goku Ultra Instinct versus Super Saiyan Broly.
If there's a helmet for Doom Eternal, I'm pre-ordering it.
Dude, if there was, I don't think there is. I
There
don't think
was
they
for
would go that
Doom
crazy.
for Doom the Dark Ages, but there was for Doom Eternal, and there was for the first Doom, 2016.
I did not know that.
Yes, it was just the highest edition.
Do any of you guys plan on playing this game either?
What game? The Dragon Ball game?
Yeah.
Nah.
Dragon Ball Spark.
I'm not a Dragon Ball
if
fan,
Jared
honestly.
buys it,
Never
I'll
really
probably
played
play
it.
it.
Never really watched
Because
it.
Jared bought Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, and I played it, and I went fucking hard in those games.
Yeah, you did. I remember you playing Xenoverse for a long minute.
And then after that, I stopped because I like the Kakarot game, but I
I heard
2K.
Kakarot was mid.
It was very mid, but I also wanted more multiplayer with it than just you being Goku.
Right.
The one after that, the 2D fighting style, I like that.
Fighter Z.
Yeah, I
love
played the
that
demo of it. I didn't mind it, but it wasn't my cup of tea. I prefer like the old school
one. I
Mortal
fucked
Kombat
it,
like that.
Yeah, I fucked with it though, still, because it was like it's still that.
But this one I like about it is like the open arena, like.
Oh yeah, no, the open arena is just like the tip of the iceberg to what this game truly is about.
I'm watching Goku hit Vegeta for like 9,000 fucking hits.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, burning
It was
embers.
insane.
Burning numbers.
People won't
Burning
let it.
embers.
Burning numbers.
Embers.
Numbers?
Bitch.
Shut up, Andy. You don't know what we talk about.
No, I
bitch.
get you.
What are you fucking playing over there? Fucking gay night?
He's playing my fucking Little Rock.
You
My time at Little Rock.
ain't paying attention to the fucking podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You literally haven't talked in like 30 minutes. Another party chat with Andy.
Here.
Listen, what am I supposed to say? You all were going off. I didn't have anything to say, so I didn't add anything.
Alright, well, we got more anime, sorry to say. My Hero Academia, Your Next trailer was released, and actually teases, their short, one Class A member. Can you guess who it is, my good friend, sir?
Who?
Joe. The Class A member. One A member that is missing from this movie.
From this new movie?
Big Dick Rick.
You wish.
Big Dick Nick, actually.
I haven't seen the trailer in a minute, but I'm gonna just start rambling off here. You ready? Bakugo.
No.
Todoroki.
No.
The fucking the crowhead kid.
No.
The beam kid.
No. Oh, Bean Kid.
The naval cannon.
Twilight, especially Twinkling, is
Was-
not in this movie.
Yeah, because he's the villain.
He's the villain.
He's a quote unquote. He's a double agent.
He's
Turns
the
into a
double agent for All for One, so he is definitely in custody because this
But
movie is
they
supposed
stop
to be
him
taking
because
place.
Invisible Girl steps in front of it and she can reflect light. But it also reveals her.
This-
And you got to see her face for the first time, and it's like, oh my
Shit.
god, she's really pretty. But at the same time, it's like, we'll probably never see her face the fuck again. I'm just lying, but you do see it towards the end, but it's only one more time, and that's
I mean, this
After that.
epilogue that they're doing is supposedly long,
yes.
so we could see more people soon, or we could see her,
At the same
reflect her
time,
powers
but
more
how do you
soon
feel about
now.
Demon Slayer possibly final season being a 3-part movie?
Happy about it, as long as they go hard.
Dude, the one that had to go hardest in is with the Upper Moon one. Have
I don't know
to.
who you're talking about, so
Have to, because he's the one that basically weakens all the Hashira, and then Mujin comes in and kills them all off. He was Yororichi's fucking younger brother, or older brother. One of the two. Older brother. Because he was supposed to be the Starlight Child, and his younger brother took it from him. Like, his older brother was supposed to be the, like, yeah, I'm the most powerful, but the younger brother was like, no, I fucking am.
Okay. That's sick, though. I'm excited.
And the Stone Hashira, just to let you know, right
I
now,
heard that's
strongest Hashira.
going pretty hard.
Bro, when
Tanjiro is training.
he may be the biggest baby,
He's
but he will fuck your day.
yeah, no, that made me excited. But I heard that they're on the last 2 episodes after this week.
Yeah,
so it'll
I'm pretty sure
be.
it's only getting 10.
I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna
Maybe
wait
12.
to watch it, and I might just re-binge the show.
Pussy.
Well,
Can't
I mean,
handle the truth.
So,
well, no, because like I forgot
You
about
wanna know
the
what,
end
Josh?
of what happened the last season.
no, I honestly, I want to move on because I know what we all really want to talk about. Because the
Kaiju
last
8?
episode was fucking sick.
Kaiju 8?
Yeah.
Excited that
yeah.
season 2's already in production.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
and,
yeah.
And the game that got announced.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I heard that the game got announced. Is it mobile or is it an actual
No, it's
console
an
game?
actual
game.
console game.
Fuck yes.
Here's where I'm hesitant. So, when it comes to anime, there's always more. Right? There's always going to be more
Bigger fish.
more chapters, more chronicles, more this, more that. So, like,
Continue.
you know, the one thing that I've learned
That's
from
what we
like
want from the
Naruto
game.
over the course of my entire life is that they will always make another game.
Yep.
Granted, I understand that's the concept. You buy the next game. It's
Unless they
cool.
do a limited quantity.
No. My issue is when the game that they put out is the same fucking thing they just put out, except they just added what they just fucking released online or into the world.
They just basically do a skin swap of everything.
Right. So
Same
the
fighting
one
style,
game that
all generations.
I'm
just skin
hating
swapping.
on, and I hate to point it out because it's
Different
one
from
of my
Mortal
favorite
Kombat and
animes. My Hero One Justice is badly known for this, stupidly, because they put My Hero One Justice out first. Then the second one came out, but that was with Overhaul being the villain. But so they just did the next arc, and then
Not a DLC, yeah.
that was just kind of it. Like, it was a whole nother game, but it could have just been DLC at this point. It wasn't even worth it.
Well, already.
My gripe is basically saying is that I hope that Kaiju number 8 game is going to be a decent game. But are they going to make more? Is there going to be sequels? Am I going to... Because then, like...
I think it's a little early to actually make a game because there's only so much out.
Cody.
Exactly.
Cody,
How much
chill,
is gonna
your
be-
anxiety is through the
Sorry.
fucking...
Because then, like,
I can see your
fucking-
hair standing up. Not fucking
Like, another good
turning
example
orange.
is Attack on Titan. Like, seriously. The game makes you play through the whole story in the first game.
Attack on Titan was a different game. I honestly, I kind of enjoyed that.
No, I'm not downplaying it, but I'm saying, like, in the first game, you play through the original story.
Yeah, you did the same
Right?
thing in the second
But you
one.
did the same fucking thing in the second one,
I didn't
but
mind that
even
one, though.
quicker.
Yeah.
And
I
then
saw
it didn't
that.
go through the whole thing at the end of the fucking story
Yeah,
anyway.
I never played the
Because
second
then
one.
there's still a whole nother 5 fucking chapters that you have to deal with now after that happened in the second one. So now you know there's going to be a third game, correct or not?
I don't know.
Or probably not, because that one
Probably
didn't
not.
make that much money.
But
And the game fucking mechanics are hard to learn for a lot of people.
I think they're trying to dip their toes into the game pool. to
I wonder
bring
how
more
many
money to the
people-
studio.
I wonder how many people got pissed off at the ending where they killed
I mean,
off Eren
that's-
Yeager. And Mikasa didn't end up with him.
I didn't finish the series.
It was a movie. The movie was a finale. It was like a 2-hour movie.
I heard that's what they did. I heard they did a decent.
The actual book ending, they didn't alternate it because people were pissed how it ended.
Yeah, a lot of people were pissed. I heard.
So I'm like, alright, I can deal with that. Like, it's a never-ending fucking circle. There's always a pinpoint comeback.
Always.
But the fact like it's based off partial history, you know, a city in Germany with a wall around it.
That's what it is. They're in Germany.
Yeah, it's in Germany. There's a city wall around it
Oh shit!
to protect themselves from the world outside.
There you go. Which is just a bunch of Titans.
That's where the city of
Isn't
the
there other cities? Other
in,
places?
in Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole other country. Whole other country. There's a whole fucking war.
That's what I
It's literally
thought.
like World War Three.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Eren Yeager starts the rumbling, just travels across the ocean. Like, yo guys, what's up?
Yeah, I saw that. That was the end. Right.
Man
Yeah.
causes problems in a whole nother nation, literally.
And then his friends have to kill him.
And then they're like, "Hey, so we know." Like he literally left and was like telling them, like, "Yo, I'm about to go fuck shit up." And they're like, "No, like that's not what we were gonna do. Like, we're trying to
Well, it's
save
because he
everybody."
found out what happened because he can travel through time.
Because he's a fucking dumbass,
He is. But at the same time, like,
dumb bitch.
the fact that his young blonde-haired friend turned into the one of the giant titan, the one that kicks him
Colossal.
the colossal titan, right under his fucking head and blows his head clean off. I was like, all right, because his friend is supposedly the largest fucking colossal titan. He is knows to be the largest of them all. So I'm like, oh, that's fucking sick.
it
Then
just doesn't.
I'm pretty sure Mikasa goes into the back of into his skull and fucking kills him personally.
Oh, is that how it ends?
Yeah, then she picks up his head and kisses it.
Oh damn. Ew.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's how it ends. She ends up kissing
all
his
girls are
decapitated
into.
head.
Or so they say.
But it,
So they kill that fucking bone goddamn
they killed
thing?
Aaron, yeah, they killed the rumbling.
Oh shit.
I forget the proper name of the fucking skeleton. but
Isn't
I know
that the
it's
one?
Rumbling.
It looks
Like-
fucking creepy though.
So-
Wasn't that the one?
I think so, because it's a combination of all the fucking...
All the Titans.
Yeah.
all the titans, yeah.
That would make sense.
That's what I thought he was
It's
the
the one
one,
that,
which is like literally like the 100% like.
What's
like,
the frost
end
giant's
all, be
name?
all.
Ymir. It was what Ymir
Mhm.
gave humanity. Was those powers. So Ymir gave it to a king, and his king, I think, gave it to his daughter or mother, the wife, and then had the kids eat the wife to gain their powers. Yeah, dude, it was a whole fucked situation.
That's awesome.
I was like, damn, they had to eat that?
What all the kids are doing.
And then that's how they figured out how to spread it, is through, like, spinal fluid.
Dude, that show had to
No, thank you.
like not end that
They
way.
put it in the wine.
That shit was on some. They were fucking. What
Got
were they
that spinal
drinking?
fluid on tap. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hot put.
You want male or female?
So I got
Anyway, going on to our next subject. A new series called Super Mutant Magic Academy is being created by
Oh.
J.G. Quintel.
No,
Also known
no, if we're doing this anime list, let me get this
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
summer one pulled up here.
As I finish this real quick, he's known for the regular show and Close Enough. So this guy is also making. He's also still doing his regular show sequel series or something like that, or
Yeah.
revive.
I'm gonna let you guys know you're gonna love a lot of these names because they're so long. First up, obviously, a love one. Tower of God season 2. Can't wait for Bam's revenge on Rachel.
Fuck that bitch.
Season 2 of Our Last Crusade or The Rising of a New World. Romeo and Juliet kind of story. West Side, East Side. Lovers. Gotta keep it hidden. A journey through another world raising kids while adventuring. I've read this one a little bit. The kids are demigods. They were basically created by a god that dropped them, abandoned them. I can't remember, something along those lines. And this guy just picks them up and raises them.
Are you my father?
Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. There you go. There's a fucking title for you. It's a fucking looks like a chick flick, high school kind of story. Probably a chick from Russia. That's all I can understand.
Russia.
You got Bye Bye Earth, whatever the fuck that is. Looks like an isekai of sorts. With a cover with like demi-humans of sorts.
Interesting.
Days with My Stepsister. There you go. There's an anime for you. I read this one the other day. I was like, all right. Here you go, Josh. See it?
It's the perfect one for Andy.
On Crunchyroll.
What the fuck?
You got Delico's Nursery, which looks like it's kids that are being raised by like the heroes or something.
Okay.
Days with My Stepsister.
Oh my god, Andy,
Love is
shut up.
Indivisible by Twins. It just shows a picture of these like two fucking twins. Amber probably know more about it than I would. Not really a whole lot that's good this season. Just letting you know, this summer fucking blows.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like
usually...
besides Fairy Tail coming out in July,
Okay, I didn't know that's when it was coming out.
it's supposed to be, if I remember, like July 7th. No Longer Allowed in Another World.
My mom wants me to bring my guitar down to fucking New Jersey.
You better fucking do it, you bitch.
No, salty air,
Do
dude.
Salty with the guitar and not the good for strings.
No, and I'm down there for 3 days. I can't
Do it.
just keep it out of the. I mean, I have a case, obviously, but it's not like airtight.
Do it.
Let alone the fact even when you pull it out, it's gonna start anyway.
Is that?
Even when you pull it out, the sea salt's gonna start affecting it anyway.
Yeah.
Not the seesaw.
Here's a title for you. Ready?
Mhm.
The Osan newbie adventurer trained to death by the most powerful party became invincible. There you go. Long ass fucking titles. Telling you.
Alright.
You have a Fata majority and it's like a laptop with a thing that says yes, no. So I'm assuming it's a after death experience or it's a game.
That's fun.
The strongest mage in the Demon Lord's army was a human. How twisted. Twilight Out of Focus, which I showed to Amber. She agrees with me. It looks like a boy love or / gay fucking anime because everybody in the goddamn picture is a boy. Everyone. Every damn one of them. Look.
Uh-oh.
Boys.
You're sexist.
Boys.
Somebody's got a crush.
Yeah. On each other. VTuber legend, how I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream. Huh.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Yeah, I just let my dick out on stream. It's all good.
It's all good. Hit.
And that's pretty much all that's good.
So apparently the Marvel's Blade movie was going to be set in the 1920s, but was been rewritten for present day. And it was supposed to start filming after May, but the strikes delayed it. During the delays, the movie got rewritten again. Now it's aiming to finish an updated version of the script before trying to find a new director. How would you guys have felt if it was set in the 1920s?
I would have kind of enjoyed that. The flapper time.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. It was old money, new money kind of time.
Yeah.
What was set in the day? What were we talking about?
Blade was set in the years in somewhere in 1920s.
That would be a little awkward, I would think, but I think it might show out pretty good.
But at the same time, that would also be what? Wouldn't that also be depending on when they could do World War One in it? If they do it right.
It could, yeah.
Do we get through all the
No.
topics?
President
Not yet.
1918. Stupid.
What was it?
1918 is when World War One ended, and then the next one happened. We could see some effects of World War One though happening
Yeah,
for
'cause-
sure. Like the after effects, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Alright, let me go on to the next junkie here. Inside Out 2 delivers the second best animated box opening of all time. As of right now, it is the biggest opening of the year so far and the highest grossing animated film of this year as well.
Fuck yeah, I can see why.
Definitely can see why. It was a great movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it. And I'm excited to see what they're going to come up with next. Obviously, it's probably going to be a little while before we see a third one. Or unless they already
Well, did
have
you
it.
see the hint for possible Toy Story 5? Because I wasn't really paying attention for hints. I was watching the movie.
I was watching
The only one I
movie.
saw at the beginning, when they're looking at all of her islands, they're using the binoculars from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Toy Story.
They're using Lenny.
Yeah, so he's the only possible hint I can see for Toy Story 5.
The Pleats Planet truck. It was there.
It's
Did you
still
see the
Toy Story
origami
stuff.
Bing Bong?
Yes.
That was cute. I loved it.
Did you see the meme when they were in the room where all the cells were making themes for anxiety, like scenarios?
Which meme?
The meme, if you remember, it's the boyfriend walking with the girlfriend, the boyfriend's turning back, checking out
Oh,
the
yeah,
chick.
yeah.
Yeah, that was in the background with
Yeah.
Riley. The boy,
Nice.
if I remember correctly, was from the short, and the hot girl walking by was the senior chick that was coming on
Oh,
the team,
nice.
or was already on the team.
Next up, we have A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead, revealed with a teaser trailer. The game was teased and announced back in 2021, and was and will be developed by Saber Interactive, Illogica, and Epitome. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The game is set to release on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S when released later this year. How do you guys feel about A Quiet Place getting a game, and what do you guys think of the trailer?
I liked it. I'm a little excited. It'll be a nice little horror game. I hope it'll be like a multiplayer scenario at some point in the future.
Fuck it. Why not, right?
That'd be pretty cool. It's how to survive together.
Yeah. How to survive as a group. Not set
Yeah,
off
survive
alarms.
as a group would definitely be cool, especially with having to be quiet and not having to be talkative and all that stuff. I really hope they implement
Until we get close to the safe house and really
voice
start
talking.
shit up.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Like, stir the pot as soon as you get right at the end. Like, get these monsters moving.
Next up, we have the new Street Fighter movie. I don't know if you guys were aware, but they are making a new Street Fighter movie.
Oh, who knew?
And the adaptation is coming from Legendary and Capcom, so that's a pretty good production studio to be behind. Apparently, the movie has supposedly lost its directors, which are Danny and Michael Filippo. They were known for last year's hit, A24's Talk to Me. They're the YouTube guys that make those fucking crazy fight videos and everything like that with all the blood and the gore. And the Ronald McDonald thing. But yeah, so apparently they would have been really good, in my personal opinion, especially with their experience with the stuff they've been doing on YouTube, like the Rocka stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's 100%, but it was teased that it might be like they might not be a part of it. No, like confirmation. No one has said anything, and no one's like it's just still up in the air. So, what do you guys think about the new Street Fighter movie? And do you guys think it should be made? Shouldn't be made? What do you guys think?
If they make it, just don't fuck it up.
I mean, I know a little bit about Street Fighter. I just hope it's decent. And
Give me a fucking amazing Chun-Li, please.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Please. Fan service. Me.
Yes, please.
Crush me with those thighs.
Damn.
I
You better pick a
love
good
it.
actress for that.
I mean, you also have to think they want to cast her correctly, so it has to be probably some Asian American actress, most likely.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta have a fat ass.
or just
It'd be
an
Korean.
Asian.
I think it's
or
Korean.
I'm sorry, I don't know the proper.
I think
ethnicity.
Chun-Li is Korean. I think.
But either way, they would need the proper ethnicity because today's day and age is all about making sure at least the ethnicity of the character is the same as the one in the game or such and such.
Nah.
Kinda.
They changed Ariel's color to black.
That's a movie from a Disney animated fucking movie.
She's Chinese. She's Chinese.
So she is Chinese.
She is Chinese. Traditional Chinese. Simplified Chinese.
Alright, so they're gonna have a Chinese American actress play. It's all just about the representation because they're not like so. It didn't do bad because of this, but one good example is Ghost in the Shell.
Chinese.
Scarlett Johansson played an Asian character.
I don't give a shit, but
yeah,
that was
yeah.
an amazing
It was a good movie.
It
I
was,
enjoyed
it
it
was,
personally.
it was.
But people hated it because it was whitewashed because Scarlett Johansson
Oh, please.
wasn't Asian.
Oh, please. Look what they did
For
to Little
Gen Zs.
Mermaid. Oh, please.
I know, but I'm just
Cry me a
saying that's
fucking
just
river.
one of the things that people talk about. I just need to put that out there just because it's there.
You want to start shit, I can stir the pot too.
Next up, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus gets a premiere rumor. It's the 2D animated project originally called Spider-Man Freshman Year, which was also led to believe that it was the freshman year of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and before Uncle Ben died, and when he first gets bit by the radioactive spider, and all this other fun stuff. But turns out it's actually a multiverse thing, but it is still MCU origin kind of ish. Basically, instead of Tony Stark coming to recruit him, Norman Osborn does. But it's not like your typical Norman Osborn. It's a different. First of all, he's a new ethnicity. He's black. And Blackwashed. No, but he is also gonna have a lot of his friends. So a lot of his friends are gonna be like Nico from the Runaways. I don't know if you guys know who they are, but they were a cool show back in the day. I don't think Ned is in it, but I think he may be.
Josh.
There's a couple other things, but it is still going to be called, now changed to Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, but it is supposedly set to premiere this fall, rumored to be around November-ish. What do you guys think about that? How do you guys feel about that new show possibly coming out?
I mean, it sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a stupid origin not stupid. I mean, I say stupid as in like it is like origin story stupid, like tit for tat.
What the fuck?
Not like it's literally an origin story through and through, and it's kind of a shitty kind of.
I'm gonna make
I
that
don't
my
know.
background picture.
Any Kahoot.
Anywho.
Next up,
Anywho,
Overwatch Season 2, or Overwatch 2 Season
why are you
11.
sending me memes?
There was a trailer and an update was released, and there was a tease that no one was expecting of a crossover with Transformers.
Josh, you gonna start
I
playing
mean,
Overwatch?
I know the ending. What's that?
You gonna play some Overwatch? Transformers?
Yeah, I remember the ending. I'm really hoping that the new movie for that with G.I. Joe and everything goes really well for the Transformers.
Oh, yeah,
series.
and I remember how we were talking last week about how we weren't sure if the G.I. Joe movie was going to be animated or live action. It is confirmed that it is going to be live action. The G.I. Joe's Transformers crossover.
Okay.
So Chris Hemsworth being rumored to be cast in it means he's going to play like a Duke or a G.I. Joe of some kind of character, like a main G.I. Joe.
Gotcha.
Joe.
They should have a theme song for it.
I hope so. It's gonna be awesome.
Like maybe just have like the melody play like in the background, like the X-Men soundtrack or the X-Men theme. It goes like na, 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 you know what I mean? But it's like if you put it subtly in the background. They did it in Miss Marvel. When they were like, there's a mutation in your blood, and then there was like a little in the background for like because she's a mutant.
Okay.
So yeah, Overwatch Season 2. I keep saying Season 2. It's Season 11. God damn it.
Overwatch 2, Season 11.
$15 for a 2 hour. Yeah. Yep.
Josh.
Yeah. I've seen that.
I don't
It's a
know
good
if you
meme.
guys have ever heard of this, but Totally Spies was a Cartoon Network show back in the day.
Yes.
About three girls, Sam, Clover, and I can't remember the other one.
Megan.
Megan. No. There was another one. I'm surprised I remember those two.
Alex.
But it is getting a
Yeah,
live.
I think Andy's right. I think
Alex. It was Alex. You're right. Fuck yeah, baby. Clover, Sam, and Alex. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bitch. Totally Spies.
I remember. I watched that shit.
I remember.
Sam, Mandy.
Is getting a
episodes.
live action series on Amazon Prime and will be produced by Will Ferrell. No talents or writers are at the moment, but the show is confirmed to be in development.
What, another Totally Spies
Interesting.
movie?
Yeah, a live action one on Amazon Prime.
Why won't let me tell?
Is that something you think you're going to be watching, or?
More than likely. Especially if Will Ferrell did it.
Well, he's producing it, so he's just putting some money into it. But he's going to make sure that it all goes
He's gonna have
the
some
right
kind
way.
of say in the writing. So
Right,
he's
yeah,
not
so
funny.
it's
Oh, there we
he's
go.
like going to have a lot of like footing into what happens to the show, so it could definitely be a good funny show. Because I remember watching the show as a kid, and I enjoyed it because it was funny. And I just like the spy aspect of it, and a lot of the cool like gadgets that they use. I always like spy stuff. Spy stuff was always my jam.
Yeah, that's why I always like James Bond.
What I liked the most was the fact that they would like suck them into tubes all over the fucking place and take
Right,
them-
randomly, like they'd be like superly misplaced. Like they'd be in the most randomest shit spots just because of the convenience for
Yep.
them. Like, oh girls, we need you. And just magically a pot behind them has a suction tube that takes them to their headquarters. To debrief them. And dude, it's literally in the most... Well, I mean, I guess they were on campus, though. They were on, like, a school
Yeah, but it was
campus.
still weird.
It was still weird,
They were all
though.
connected by
I do
tubes.
apologize.
Just random tubes all over the place. It was super weird. Either way, it's still getting a series. Don't know how long it is. Don't know when it will be. But it is just coming out soon. Let me know what you guys think about that.
Cool.
Marvel's going on a fucking rampage. They're invading Fall Guys with skins of Hulk, Thor, and Captain America, which are shown. Epic also has another potential crossover with Fortnite coming again soon, as they're teasing Tony Stark satellites all over the island. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, listen, Metallica has been popping on fucking Fortnite.
Yeah, it has. It's been doing pretty great. I mean, I haven't been playing. I've been playing Rocket League a little bit. But I am trying to play some Fortnite probably tomorrow because I need to get my challenges for the week done. Squaw!
There's so many challenges, especially if you do the Metallica ones. You better hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. Nintendo Direct. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but before that, Spaceballs 2 is happening from Josh Gad
Big old balls.
and original creator Mel Brooks. And will be directed by Josh Greenbaum, who directed Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar and Strays.
Of course, I walk away when we start talking about Spaceballs. One of my
Oh, yeah.
favorite comedies of all time.
Well, I'll read it again. Spaceballs 2 is happening from Josh Gad, who voices fucking Olaf from Frozen. But
Okay.
he's doing other stuff too since then. But he's the original creator, and original creator Mel Brooks is coming back. And will be directed by Josh Greenbaum, who directed Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar and Strays, that dog movie from last year.
I haven't watched
Or
that.
2 years ago, or whatever.
I don't think I watched that, but okay.
It's a really good movie. But yeah, that's all I have here.
Oh yeah, they haven't. A lot of people I've seen have been talking about they want some of the original cast to come back.
I'm good.
Okay.
I forget exactly who. I don't remember who's like in that movie. I know.
I hate to tell you this,
I know one of
but,
them
like,
come back.
70% of that cast is dead right now.
That's what I thought.
Bill Pullman, he's dead. What's his name? Big guy. who
John
played-
Candy.
Hey,
Yeah, John
you know
Candy,
how-
he's
you
dead.
know,
Dead.
fucking old that movie is, though? Come on now.
Yeah,
90,
I know.
97, It's not that old.
No,
Honestly,
but
it's
like
old,
the
but
timing right now, because a lot of the other
Sure.
actors are still alive. Like the girl
Yeah.
that played the princess, she's still alive. She was
The guy who
actually
played Lone
at.
Star is still alive, right?
No, he's dead. That's
Oh.
Bill Pullman.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, he died young.
damn, that
That's
sucks.
what sucks. He died young, or else I guarantee you he would have been in this movie.
Fuck yeah.
John
Bless
Candy
you.
was.
Bless you.
John Candy was a little bit older, but I
Bless
forget
you.
what he died of. I think it might have been something. Might have been a heart attack. But yeah, so Spaceballs 2, man. I'm excited to see something like that. I think we need that in the time of what we're dealing with right now. I think we're gonna get a sequel series type situation going down though, sadly,
Probably.
for this movie, and I'm kind of sad to see that, but I'm happy to at the same time. Just because I know what that means. We're gonna get all those stupid tropes from from the sequel series that no one likes.
Yeah.
For what?
For the Spaceballs 2. There was a lot of problems with the sequels that no one liked. Like the whole Kylo Ren thing.
Yep.
No one liked him, even from the gate. The whole making Rey the woman and the
Jedi.
Mary Sue or whatever you want to call her.
Making her the Jedi. The Padawan, whatever you want to call her.
No.
The whole thing with Snoke was a disaster.
Oh my god, don't even talk about it.
That was a shit
And then-
moment.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
The Last Jedi wasn't really, great. Even though I low key loved the throne room scene at the end where they're fighting the Red Guard. That shit was tough.
I can't get rid of Microsoft's Edge. That's so dumb.
So yeah, Spaceballs 2 is happening. Don't know when.
I hope they bring Barf back.
I think they're gonna have to bring the
They
kids because they're all dead.
Sean Candy.
So I think they're gonna
That
have
guy,
to bring
no.
the offsprings, right? Because they did have kids.
That's
guy
true.
had
Yeah,
puppies
yeah.
at the
Yeah.
end of the
Yeah.
movie. So, and I'm pretty sure
However,
the
that
princess,
fucking works.
The princess will have had a kid with Lone Star
Yeah, because they got married.
because they did get married.
So there'll be a
And
prince
so
or princess.
they could do like a little buddy thing with one of the pups that grew up with Lone Star's kid, learning how to be a Schwartz holder and all
Lone
that
Star's
other
kid's
fun
gonna be
stuff.
a princess. That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna change it out.
I hope it's a
I
prince.
don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know. Or it could even be farther even down the road. It could be like his mom is like, the Princess Leia's age at the end or at the start
Right.
of like, the
She's old. She's about to die. she'll
right,
reveal.
some
Deathbed.
bullshit like that.
Deathbed.
But like I feel like
Soon to
didn't
be.
they kind of do the trope of like
I don't know.
combining a bunch of the different shit from all of the Star Wars stuff in Spaceballs, not just like the original trilogy, or was it just like one of the Star Wars?
It was kind of. It really wasn't.
I don't remember.
It was
too much.
Star Wars-esque. It really didn't like just pull shit out of Star Wars and make fun of it. Besides, like specifically the lightsabers.
Right.
And going light speed with going plaid, and the ships, the
Well, I meant
Yeah, your
story
toilet's
wise.
just running,
Stories?
by the way.
Yeah, I know it's fucked up.
If you want to fix that, we'll talk.
story wise, no.
I don't know. Story wise, it's gonna be hard.
I mean, yes, because it deals with a princess, and well, Luke's not a prince, right?
Yeah, he is. Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Is he a prince?
Yeah, he's a,
Luke Skywalker?
yeah. He was
They're
Anakin's,
brothers and sisters.
Anakin's son with
Yeah,
Princess
yeah.
Layla, or not Princess Layla.
Queen Amidala.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
yeah.
All right,
They
so-
were prince and princess.
Okay. So, yeah.
Fucked your brother, dude.
In that case,
You
it's kind
kissed.
of it's kind of the same, but instead of like her getting
Trina.
captured by bad guys, she runs away and then gets captured by bad guys. So, like, to me, it's kind of close, but it takes its own
I want a
road.
spiritual yogurt.
Yeah,
I
right.
want a spear in your yogurt.
But like honestly, yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. It comes close
Schwartz
in
Force.
specific aspects to keep the story rolling, but other than that, it takes its own path.
Yeah.
I
think
love
Darth
that fucking
Helmet's still
movie.
gonna be around. Darth Helmet.
He's alive.
Rick
kicking.
Moranis
Yeah.
is alive. He did retire
He'll be
from
back.
acting.
But he could come back for it.
But he has been doing some minor stuff. He did do an ad with Ryan Reynolds for his Mint Mobile.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah, he's like, look, I brought Rick Moranis back. I love that dude. He's
The whole
awesome.
thing with him
My
was
cousin
like
Vinny,
retired
dude.
so way he could take care of his kids. His kids are grown
Oh no, I'm sorry.
like adults now. So like I feel like he could do some things. And I feel like this, if
Maybe
anything, this
Darth
is
Helmet.
his fucking comeback.
Darth
Speaking
Helmet
of
sitting in a chair.
speaking of Rick Moranis, though, you guys, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that fucking movie is hysterical. It's an older one, like probably 80s, I think, maybe early 90s. And you can tell by the hair. Like, it's like, oh. But Rick Moranis is in that. And he plays Steve Martin's parole officer. Or like protection officer, because he's in protective
Yeah.
services.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite pickup line comes from this movie. Okay? He's in a supermarket. He walks down the freezer aisle. He sees this gorgeous, drop dead redhead in very tight leather.
This is where Josh's fetish for redhead came in.
Yeah, oh yeah. She is there. She's got the door open. He's like, you shouldn't really be in this aisle. And she's like, why is that? Like, because you could melt all this stuff. She just falls into his fucking arms and walks away. They get married and everything. It's fucking so dumb, but it's great. It's so well done in the movie. You know what I mean? Fantastic movie. Definitely check it out. Sorry, random tangent. Rick Moranis.
Hey, Rick Moranis is great.
Yeah, man, he's great, and he's great in that too. He's
Mine was always Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, man.
Oh yeah. I found that on VHS when I was looking the other day too.
So like when I was younger, I always remember watching them. So
What the fuck? Oh, apparently I took that off. And I leaked juice all over myself. That's
one
weird.
thing that I good job.
I don't know.
Always got confused is the way to watch them, the movies. So there's a certain order to watch the movies, and I
Really?
did not know that.
I had no idea.
So it goes Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, which is when they get shrunk and get lost in the backyard.
That's the first one, right?
That's the first
You
one.
mean Grounded?
You mean
Ooh,
Grounded?
dude, yeah, basically. I started
Yeah.
playing that the other day. Oof, I love Grounded so much.
Have you gone against the spiders?
I hate those fucking things.
Dude, you know how many times I go in there and I'm like, I don't want to be in here, but I gotta be in here. 'cause
So,
I need
like-
the material.
There's one thing that I've been losing my mind over are the bees, man, because they just added those like a couple updates ago.
Yeah, the bees are
They
rough.
just-
I remember
they
watching
just started
Smitty do
adding
the
those.
update or do
And
the
dude, they
playthrough.
are a son of a bitch.
Yeah, they are.
You ain't getting out of those.
I won't be playing that. I don't really do bugs. Like spiders.
But
specifically,
anyway,
that
Honey, I
freak
Shrunk
me
the
fuck
Kids was the original one, and then they made Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
out. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so
I
they
did
made
not
the
see that.
sequel
They make it a giant. They don't really
was
blow it up.
making the baby.
Wait. There's dynamite.
Dynamite.
Oh
Dynamite, babe!
Damn. Yeah,
Double gun
so
sock hooker.
the dad and the one son that got shrunk in the first movie, Nicky.
Reverse
Him-
engineered it.
Yeah, basically got reverse engineered to make things bigger.
Okay.
So their one son, their new son, they had a baby. His name is Adam.
They just
he
said,
gets
fuck the old
blown
kids.
up.
We're just going to have new ones.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, they still have
I
the other
know,
kids.
I know.
The
I'm fucking
mom is
around.
taking the daughter to college, and then the dad is with the two sons.
Okay.
So
She
basically
thought that
the
was a
kid-
good idea?
kid gets hit by the radio.
She's
no,
a shit mom.
the bunny rabbit that the kid carries around with him gets hit by the radioactive waves,
Oh,
and
boy.
then it affects the kid because the kid's all over the fucking bunny rabbit.
Right.
Then it causes the kid to start getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh,
Then the
shit.
kid's the size of a goddamn skyscraper by the end of the movie. Dude's fucking huge, and then that's why they call it Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. And then the third one is Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. which is
Okay.
when all the parents get shrunk.
Yeah.
I thought that was the motherfucking first one for the longest time.
No, I remember the first one being Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
And then I
Or
thought Honey, I
Shrunk the
Blew
Kids.
Up the Baby was the third one, and then I thought Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was the second one.
It's such an odd movie.
Because I I didn't know that the Honey, I Blew Up the Baby came out until even after I saw Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves. And I was so pissed. Because then
I know
there were
I've
so
never
many
seen-
references.
I know I've never seen Baby or Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
Yeah, it's cool.
I
It's
know I've
sick.
seen the one where they shrink themselves.
Right, because then the kid that gets blown up is the kid that has freaking not the asthma attack, but he's the other kid that's at the party at the house. The redhead kid.
Oh, okay.
The
I mean,
youngest
it's been
one that's there. Yeah, I guess.
years since I've seen this movie.
Dude, I'm sorry. Those movies live in my brain rent free because I love those movies. They were so cheesy. I always remember the car scene. The car scene was my favorite.
I'm telling
they
you,
would
you want
take
you
the
want to
Hot
see
Wheels?
cheesy?
Oof.
Watch fucking.
Thinking about watching Naked Gun.
Watch Three
dude.
Little
Oh my
Ninjas,
God,
bro.
dude. Oh, three. Oh, God,
I
dude,
loved
Ninjas,
Three Little
bro.
Ninjas, bro. That shit was awesome. 1, 2, and 3. There was 3 of them bitches. They were fucking great. I used to watch them religiously as a kid. That and the Disney Three Musketeers with Tim Curry as the Cardinal
Yeah.
and Charlie Sheen.
I know what you're
And
talking about, yeah.
such a good fucking version. I could rewatch that right now, honestly. So good. Is that version on Disney
It
Plus?
should be.
I hope so.
I want to see why it wouldn't be.
I never know. Charlie Sheen's in it, so.
Yeah, but it's still Musketeers. It's part of their IP.
I agree. I love the Three Musketeers. I've always been a huge fan, and Tim Curry is just an amazing villain.
Really quick, Thunderbolts has wrapped filming.
Ooh, that's
So I'm
awesome.
excited about that.
Ooh, so with all these pushbacks, right, with Blade,
Mhm.
what other movies is that going to affect in order? Because he's part of the.
Well, apparently Blade's still supposedly coming out next year.
Because
Or
like,
now 2026.
you think about it, like, you know, if we're trying to do the Defenders, right?
Maybe. Who's doing that?
Well, I mean, you already have Moon Knight. You have
That's Midnight
Punisher.
Suns, brother.
whatever. Oh wait, I thought Moon Knight was part of the Defenders at one point.
I mean, he could have been. I don't know. I don't know Moonlight like that.
No, I'm pretty sure he was.
He could have been.
That's why I was really excited about it, because I was pretty sure that we were
Well,
going to
they play more into the mystical stuff, which is where the Midnight Suns come in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm also, I'm pretty sure he fought alongside the Punisher.
He
and-
definitely, most likely, probably did.
But because the Punisher is part of the Defenders and all that shit, and that's the other reason why I'm really hoping that they bring the Punisher back and Ghost Rider, because he's part of the Defenders too.
Mm.
So like that's huge, and it's a badass fucking team, and that would really seep into Secret Wars.
Yeah. I
So
love that.
that's huge.
Did you guys see that Deadpool and Wolverine silence your phone?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw that the
That's
last time I was in
old,
theater.
but- Yeah, dude. that
Nice.
shit's fucked. Love
Nice
that
one.
thing. So great. And then just real quick here, My Adventures with Superman, the new animated Superman show that's been out for a couple
Bro.
seasons now. It's pretty good, actually.
Really?
I watched it
It's like
myself.
isn't it like a PG?
No, it's like a PG-13.
You see the cover for their fourth.
Yeah, so their new issue is going to be an alternate cover inspired by the final volume of Dragon Ball as a
Ooh.
tribute to Akira Toriyama. So it's literally Superman waving goodbye like he did at the end of, like Goku did on Dragon Ball. It's sick. And then Lois and Jimmy Olsen are on the cover too. All that fun stuff. Looks sick.
That's intense,
That's
dude.
tribute.
That's just like I was talking about with the Wyatt Six. Like that's
And it's still,
huge.
it means a lot more too, because this Superman show is considered an anime.
Oh,
yeah, it
I should
is.
really start watching it, I guess.
It's considered an anime. The style itself is animated.
How are the
Um,
fights?
The fight scenes look great. I've seen clips from a bunch of the stuff. Right now, he's in the middle of fighting Supergirl. And then, like, the thing that they do is, like, he's learning his powers. Like, he doesn't have all of his powers right out the gate.
So
but
where
he's
did where did
learned-
it start?
With his flight. He just had
Well, no. I mean, like, where does the story start? When he's a kid and he's
No,
still
it
learning?
starts right where basically we're about to get fucking the new DCU start off. He gets a job in Metropolis at
okay.
Daily Planet.
So,
kind of goes from there.
Fairly still new to his powers at that point, because he's still like 19,
Bless you.
20-year-old, right?
Yeah.
At that point.
He's like a 20.
And he doesn't really figure out his powers until he's
Right.
like 23, 22.
Or at least wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But there is like a deeper story going on too.
Imagine
and then
the day he
like,
found out he had fucking heat vision.
yeah.
Going down on a girl. My bad.
And one more thing here.
She didn't hop tall.
This is something that I think we're all excited to be doing. Netflix is opening a physical store that will give fans a chance to experience moments from the streamer's library.
Yes.
There will be regular, updated, immersive experiences, which can indulge in retail therapy and even try handcrafted, themed food.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is going to be
Netflix and
something
chill rooms.
we're going to be doing, and
Netflix
something
and
that we
chill
talked
rooms.
about beforehand. We're going to vlog the experience if possible.
Yes.
That's sick. I love it. Because what's special about this is that this is one of only 2 experiences in the entire US of A. that
And it's
will be-
40 minutes the fuck away.
And it's
Not
only
even.
40 minutes from us. So it is an experience that only certain select people will be able to experience. And,
Without driving really fucking far.
Yeah, and it'll be awesome.
We're excited for it, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
I think it's going to be really cool.
they're going to start off probably with some of the main stuff like Stranger Things and Bridgerton.
Could you
And
imagine the first week? Tires and Shane Gillis is
they
there.
could do a tire
That'd be
thing.
fucking cool. I would lose
Be
my fucking
cool.
mind if I got to meet Shane Gillis.
That'd
He's
be
the
pretty
fucking
sick.
man.
Where is it?
It's gonna
where's
be
it at? What town?
it's gonna be at King of Prussia,
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
but that isn't gonna open for a while, right?
Oh, not till next year.
Not till next year. So you're good, Andy.
Woo!
Listen, you gotta look at the positives, okay?
Depression.
Alright, and then our last
Emotional
thing,
damage.
Nintendo Direct happened recently this past Tuesday, and it was filled with nothing but fucking goodies.
Banger after banger after banger.
We have a new Mario and Luigi game, which I'm super excited about.
Yes,
I
it looks
played all
really
of
good.
them.
People are bitching about the graphics, and I'm like, why? It looks
Nah,
amazing.
dude, it looks amazing. Mario and Luigi Brothership is what it is called. That's sick. We also have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Look
Finally,
good.
it looks great.
Looks great.
Uh,
how many years has that been in development?
7.
7 years.
Looks
Looks great for a Switch game.
a new Mario Party, Jamboree or
Did they-
Jamboree.
They didn't announce a new Switch, did they?
No, they did not announce Switch 2 or any other details for any other Switch consoles yet. I will wait for at least 2 more directs. I say, and I tell people this all the time, I say we're only halfway through the new generation of consoles.
Well,
So I
the
feel
code's
like-
already out for the PS5, isn't it?
Not yet. No.
Or it's coming out
It's
soon.
coming
though.
out soon, but that's the next step before we even think about a PS6.
I mean, yes,
what I
absolutely, but it's always the midway. It's always
That's,
relatively
and right
midway.
now
We got a-
that's
we
where
got a
we are.
pro
Right
version.
now we're at the midway, and we're probably gonna start seeing showcases for stuff like that next year.
You think?
Pretty sure, because the showcase that we have for Xbox was actually a pretty good, decent.
Well, wait, didn't the Switch come out
example.
before the Xbox Series X and the PS5?
Did what come out for what?
The Switch
Yeah.
come out
Yeah,
before.
it did.
Yes.
How long before?
I don't know, but they came out with the OLED though, and that is
That's
basically.
true. That would be the halfway point, though. So,
No, not necessarily.
well, think about it. That's an upgrade, just like the Series X.
March 3rd,
I
2017.
guess maybe.
Okay, and the other consoles came out.
But like,
2020, right?
no, but see, that's still this generation though.
I agree, but the OLED came out before the PS5 Pro, and that's what I mean is Nintendo's is going to be earlier than the
Oh,
other two.
possibly, yeah, but like the Nintendo Switch 2
By
is just
probably a
like
couple
the
years.
next.
Yeah, X and
Next.
Series S and PS5 came out in 2020.
3 years.
Yeah, so
3 years
like
difference. That's
the
huge.
Nintendo Switch 2 is like the
That's
Xbox
smart on
Series X
Nintendo.
and PS5.
I consider
Actually,
Nintendo's
yeah.
second one when they changed the screen. Like the LED or
I didn't even get the OLED. I wanted to get the
OLED.
I have the
OLED.
OLED.
Is it worth it?
I say it's
there's
worth
a huge
it.
difference in the two. I have the original. I've seen
I have the original, so I haven't
I
seen
love
the OLED really.
I love it personally. It's bigger screen, crystal or better, obviously, because I
More
mean,
clear.
depending on what you're playing
And
already,
but the output's
adding.
still 1080p, right?
No,
From the thing,
no,
from the
no,
TV. No,
not from the TV. From the TV, possibly. It just depends on what
well, I have a 4K, so
HDMI you're running.
4K.
So there you go. So
Okay, I thought it was still
Mhm.
limited.
No.
I know that screen is OLED,
mm-hmm.
but I didn't know that it had been upgraded like that too.
Because it
I'm
runs off the same
curious.
system, bro.
I did not know the specs. I feel like I should know that. What the hell?
What's another thing that they Fairy Tail 2? So I saw it, and it's I forget what arc it's taking place in. It says
Probably
it
the
in the
Tauros
trailer.
arc.
Yeah.
Protoros, whatever it was called.
And then what else?
And it's probably gonna give us the end of it, the final arc. Because that's how it went with that arc and then the final arc.
There's another reason why I'm skeptical about even playing higher end quality games on the Switch, because they released gameplay of the Funko Fusion game for the Switch and it looks horrendous.
Well, yeah.
It looks as terrible as the Mortal Kombat fucking gameplay trailer that we saw. It looked just dreadful. Just absolutely.
Well, I mean, fuck the Mortal Kombat. Wow.
They had the new Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom,
Oh yes,
which
with
you play actually as
Zelda.
Zelda.
I think it's really cool, but I also think it should be called The Legend of Link.
Oh, that'd be a funny ass twist to it, though.
It would be, right? Like, come on.
What else was there? Was there anything else? Oh, they're adding Nintendo Switch online. They're doing their Nintendo 64
Oh my god.
Plus. Daddy's home. I saw that shit. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all them chickens.
I know that they are doing the mature 17 Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 64 online. So like they're adding Perfect Dark for the first time on the Switch Online library, as well as Turok. That's pretty cool. Which are available now, I think, as we speak. They're doing remasters, of course, like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. They're doing Donkey Kong Country Returns from the Wii.
Take that to the beach.
Yeah, no, fuck that. They're releasing that on the Switch. Let me see what else we got here. Drop shit. Careful now. 'Cause I had the list and I just didn't. So we had, like I said, the aforementioned Luigi's Mansion 2 remake, which has been what everyone has been fucking pining for. A special edition Hyrule Edition Switch Lite will be released alongside Zelda's first game. So that's cool. So
That
like
is sick.
a special edition Lite that will be like a Zelda themed thing. The Mario and Luigi Brothership game, Donkey Kong Country Returns. They even showcased what it looked like it's gold. Has the Triforce symbol on the back. Looks cute. I'm about it.
Nice.
I'd probably get that. Anybody want to play Ace Attorney? That's coming out.
No thanks.
I'm
not a lawyer.
A game that honestly probably doesn't need to be on here, but it is Stray. They're remaking that. And Super Mario Party Jamboree. So apparently this one is like super huge. It's like bigger than any of the other Mario Party games that they have actually released. They're releasing a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack for Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance. They're adding Turok Dinosaur Hunter, Perfect Dark, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords, and Metroid Zero Mission, which is pretty cool. They also announced the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which includes Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men Children of the Atom, both Sega Dreamcast era Marvel vs. Capcom games, so Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. They also have the classic The Punisher game, which hasn't been released since like ever. Or at least re-released like this ever. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2 remake. I don't know. Or HD 2D remake. That's a fucking fool. Fantasia Neo Dimension was also announced. And what the fuck? That's
Venom.
not this.
It's Venom. What do you mean? It's Venom and Deadpool. Josh. Venom and Deadpool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see. Here it says Nintendo has thrown Switch players a long way to bone alongside announcing its end-of-the-year financial results, confirming the console's successor will be unveiled before April 2025. Nintendo President Shintaro Furukawa, butchered the shit out of that, said that a next-generation Nintendo Switch console will be announced within this fiscal year, giving the Japanese gaming giant deadline of March 31st, 2025.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll be looking at the next-generation console soon, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Holy shit. Twisted Metal Season 2 cast Barry star Anthony Kerrigan as Calypso.
He also played Victor Zsasz in Gotham.
Okay.
He was really good in that.
Yes, TM Black Calypso.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it. Dude, look at that. I mean, it's perfect, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I could see him playing the Twisted Metal Black Calypso.
Oh, sweet Jesus, criminy in a bottle. So that's all I have for today, gents and ladies.
It was a wonderful amount of fresh content.
That was a lot of fresh content.
That was.
That was
And
so
we
fresh.
got a little squeaker in the end for Twisted Metal.
Look at that. Look at you.
Better delete some of that.
And that was from Variety, so it's legit.
Always have your sources.
Absolutely.
All right, my good baby girls. And on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to like and comment.
I have more people that are joining the cast, apparently.
The what?
That are joining the cast of that.
Metal?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah, you finish up. I do apologize.
No, you're good. So like the video and comment, and if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts, which are linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And with that, as always, we have Josh.
Later, bitches.
We have Joe.
Have a good night, you poorly packaged, misshaped bag of horse shit.
We have Andy.
Goodbye.
And I'm here, Cody. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time. But before we go,
Little extra information for Twisted Metal. So, also joining the cast of the action comedy series are Richard D. Clerk, A Teenage Prophet in Strange Empire, Patty Guggenheim, She-Hulk,
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Florida Girls, and Tiana Okoye, Panhandle Mrs. Davis. in recurring guest roles with details yet to come. So
Oh wow.
Do they know when that new season's going to be coming out?
for Twisted Metal,
Yeah.
let me get a Google search here.
Oh my god.
Are we done
That's
yet?
the.
Oh, that's the silent Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's in the manga for Deadpool
That's
Samurai.
That's great. I can't wait to see all the different variants in Deadpool and Wolverine too.
That was also 9 hours ago, by the way. That was released, so we just missed that.
What was it?
That all that information. Was
Oh
released
yeah,
9
no, I had
hours
seen
ago.
it, but I didn't know. I guess I forgot that you were a Twisted Metal freak about it.
It has no official release date yet, but we expect it to arrive at some point next year.
That's okay.
I'm okay with that. Let it be. Let it go.
Well, I hope it does work. Anthony Mackie is always the one in my book. I love him. I still haven't finished the series. I apologize. I still haven't finished Fallout.
Oh man.
I'll get on it eventually. I have the time to do it this weekend because I ain't got shit else to do. So, guess I'll be watching Fallout and, what was the other show?
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. You should definitely check out Twisted Metal. It's fantastic.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys again so much for enjoying this special episode. Well, it's not special. It's always special with you guys.
Absolutely.
Always. Thank you guys so much, and we'll talk to you guys next time.